that?
Good evening, everyone.
Hello.
How are you? Hi, Johnny. Hi, Amjad. Just gonna this one. Oops. What if I press now? I chat. So yeah. It's alright, I'm just print linking. Hi, Easy. How are you? There you go. So yeah. Fun-filled Saturday night. Nobody noticed it. Well, Easy's seen it. Richard's seen it. Johnny's seen it. But yeah. Anyway, Chris has been out with Drone again today. Where did you go? I forgot what you said. Where you said you went now?
Bottom of Stanley's Edge.
Yeah, Stanley's Edge.
Well, not directly, but no,
Anyway, same as he says. Well, weather's nice. They may as well get out with it.
Right.
So, but anyway. I've been printing some Easter recipes out. Got my hair off with it because the paper were all crinkly and some were sort of curled over at edge, so I've had a right tot trying to print out. Need some different paper, definitely. So, but yeah, quite a big. Guess who we've got?
Huh?
Guess who we've got? I am Jad.
Hey.
What are you doing up, paddle boy?
It looks like you've been scalping into your life as well.
Mm-hmm.
Guess who else you've got?
Yeah, I've never seen you race that short, Amjad.
I know.
This is getting on my tits.
Did wish Chant agreed to let it grow now, Johnny?
It's itching, it's doing me head in.
But yeah.
I like going.
Amjad's a skinhead.
I know, it's your turn to lose the hair this time.
I've had all mine off. Well, most of it anyway.
Right, let's sort the chat out.
You know, Amjad, yeah, it makes you look so baby-faced with having your hair cut like that. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, you know what I mean? I mean,
Is
it's
that
like...
a painters and decorators haircut?
When Chris shaved his beard off, our Callum says, "Oh, it makes you look a lot younger, Dad." So, you know, like some people...
Well, if I cut mine off now, I'd probably think there was a stranger in here.
Can you imagine Tracy walking straight past you and recognising you?
She might stop holding it down and give me a kiss. She goes like that when I kiss it. When I go to kiss her, she goes like that and holds my beard back. So what have you been up to?
Not a lot.
Really? Went to see Early today.
How's she doing?
Yeah, she's all right.
Have they given her a date yet? She's going to have day release.
End of next month, I think.
No.
We've done all the, what do you call it? Assessments for each home where she'd be going and that.
Oh, yeah.
Looks like it'd be here by the looks of it. even though Chris has got a spare bedroom, we seem to just want to bring her here. Oh, that's it.
That's it. I mean, so, you know, they must...
Go on. Off you
must think you're
that time of night now.
It's,
Go back and log
a safer bet. You know what I mean?
She's knackered. She needs to go to sleep. That's why you're being grumpy. Because he's had an argument with her on Roblox, so it's the end of the world.
Who's had an argument with?
But Larry's been a little shit on Roblox with her in the chat thing.
What you eating, Amjad?
Apple.
Good boy. I had 2 apples myself last night.
Sounds very crunchy.
I've been freebeing again today.
Well, what you've got now?
60 of these. Listen. Solid granite tiles.
Are these big kitchen floor?
Yeah, they've got like a glitter to them, look.
Yeah, nice.
There's not that much adhesive on them, stuck to them, really. I'll get that off.
Well, that's it. Easy enough to get that off.
But anyway, if they're not for floor, I'd have plenty of bloody, what do you call them? Hot plate things. Well, downstairs, I've got all the chopping board, the little cut, the little coasters, all lot in solid granite. Yeah. Yeah, I've got about 60 of these and then a load of offcuts. The room they come out of was 5 square meters, so it should do my kitchen.
Well, they'll look nice down them, Johnny.
Bradford, really big house.
Ooh.
Actually near Baildon. Don't know if Chris has ever gone up there with drone or
Not heard of it.
well, it's a bit more landed. It's not.
I'm going to say I don't think he's gone that far afield, Johnny.
He'd get blown off, I think. I don't mean in that way. I mean, I know they've got a big car park up there. But no, what I mean is it's all moorland and stuff.
Yeah, very open and busty.
That lands on your toe, it'll break your toe. Yeah, very squishy.
So what you've been doing? What you've been doing, Amjad?
Nothing much.
Oi! Get in there! Shit, then. See that? Went for a slap.
But yeah, no to write home about. Hey,
Hello.
hello.
Hey.
Hello, Amjad. I've just been looking at your cooking a minute ago.
I mean, it's
It's TikTok cooking.
Yes, I know.
good.
Sure.
Hello, Richard.
You've got some more different glasses on, Richard.
Yeah, I know.
Ooh.
One of my nuts fell out the other glasses.
I've got all the tiny screwdrivers and stuff like that.
Well, that
Yeah.
chicken, Amjad.
I have, but the flipping screw fell out the glasses. I need to see them. I'm not messing about now. I'll fix them in the morning.
Yeah.
I could put them on, but they'll look like Jack Duckworth. These are my outdoor glasses that I wear outdoor. You know,
We've
once
all
in the
got
night.
glasses on.
Yeah.
Amjad's got
Say,
his
Richard, I've been up Baildon today.
No.
Have you got your flags, your tiles?
yeah.
Oh, all right, them are good, aren't they? Blimey. You've got to lay
Yeah.
them and come in it rain and you'll be right on your ass.
Listen to this, Richard.
Hey, look,
Solid-
and I
the
still
solid
stand by
granite.
the statement that if Johnny ever fell in a heap of shit, he still comes up smelling a rose.
I got about 60 of these and loads of offcuts. And it did 5 square meter kitchen. My kitchen's not 5 square meters. So it
No.
should do it.
That's
So
the
what I'm going
first
to do,
time.
grey grout in between and then put some glitter in the grout.
It's quite a bit of.
Uh,
Just make sure you put dark grout in, don't put white in.
Oh, no, I'm going to put dark grey in with glitter in it.
Gray, that's the most popular one. Is that
Gary!
grey grout. Hello, Gary. How are we doing?
Yeah, they're nice. Got the car boots full of them still. I've just
Yeah.
cleaned this one up. There ain't even that much adhesive on them
No.
before, really. That wasn't too much to get off. I'm just going to soak them. I wonder if she'll mind if I use bath. Don't put plug out. I'll probably collapse the bath if I put all them in it. Bloody hell. Your car suspension definitely dropped.
It will do with all them in. Bloody
I
hell.
was going to say.
We've got 6 stacks of 10 and then loads of offcuts.
Have you moved, Andy?
No.
Vinyl. Vinyl. Not vinyl about that.
Porcelain.
I've got matching chopping boards and coasters and all that same as that. Well, there's a bit more grey in those ones. So if we run out, I'll just put them round sink. I've just ordered a load of them things that.
Right.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, boy.
Yo, Hizzy.
10 minutes in and I've got 5 up panel already.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
good.
you know, what else are we gonna do
What
on
else?
a fucking Saturday evening at 12 minutes past 9?
I don't know.
Cheers.
What, are they them what you bought last week? And like Peroni?
Yeah, but it's only £1.50
Ooh,
instead of fucking £2.90 a bottle.
no. You know, bro.
Hey,
Yo,
whack
you know,
me.
bro.
You know us, bro.
Tom, did you finish last night then?
I don't know.
Long after
It
you.
wasn't that late.
Yeah, it wasn't that late, was it?
Only about 15, 20 minutes after you went, I think. I would say.
I wasn't far behind you. I was bloody knackered last night.
I
Had a good day. Though. It's been a good day today, weather-wise and in general. Actually,
Did you have anything to eat while you were there, Johnny?
tuna mayo salad.
Oh,
She
shit.
went,
He only goes
for
for the food. He only goes for the food. He's like, what's the dearest thing on the menu?
Poisoned me last time I was there.
I know. That's
What
what
time
you get for asking. That's
That
what
were
you get for
extreme keto, because I'm throwing up for 2 days. It's day, I think it's day 10 now. Isn't it?
asking, you know, bro. What's up your nose, bro?
Hi, Tommy. How are you?
I think it's is it day 11
Hello,
now?
Tommy.
Sugar free. I can't remember.
Hello,
They're
Jennifer.
for what?
Jennifer.
Hello, I'm Jadzia. I'm saying hello to Johnny.
Hi, Jennifer. Hi,
How was
Tommy.
Saudi, Amjad?
Amazing.
Is it nice?
Yeah.
Come back above your hands. That's a good sign.
Hmm.
Didn't steal
It
nothing.
won't be much of a pain, and we know how.
No.
So what was the best thing about the place?
Loads of praying.
Loads of praying.
Yeah, and just touring as well.
Great, like an event type of thing, because from your pictures it looked like a big
Yeah,
event.
something like that.
What event was it?
A religious event.
Religious.
Was it Ramadan?
No.
But it looked warm. Put it that way.
Mm.
Was it Ramadan Ding Dong?
No.
But
Isn't that a pot noodle?
Actually.
A Ramadan Ding Dong.
you can get ramen noodles.
Oh, ramen
I knew it was
noodle.
somewhere. I knew it was in there somewhere.
Yeah, ramen noodles.
But remind Richard not to buy any. Oh dear. You're partaking in a few tonight then, Richard?
There you go.
Yeah, I've got some ice this time round
Yeah, boy.
for the
That's
next
nice.
drink.
Look at the chic millionaire look.
I know.
You
Yeah.
look like that's exactly what you look like, a chic millionaire there.
Is it a chic or a Sikh?
Sheath. Sheik.
Shake.
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 So,
Sorry.
Uh,
You got to wear that stuff to go into the temples, and the places to pray.
mhm,
And
yeah.
the mosques.
hmm
Gary wants to know if you were over there buying racehorses.
No.
Yeah, for Iceland burgers.
Hey, Jedi, how are you?
Yo, Jedi.
It was nice to see you last night.
Shit, bleak.
But yeah,
Hello, Jedi.
Yeah, I said to the guy, I'm ready to collect those tiles now. Can I have your postcode? He sent me it. Fucking bailed and popped up. Like, fucking hell. It's a good job I got 4 before.
Where?
It wasn't quite in Baildon, but it was fucking right up there, though.
posh area it means.
No, it's not. Well, it is posh, but it's fucking also right up on St. Maurs of Bradford. Anyway, I
How
got
far from your house?
38 minutes. Like going to Doncaster.
You measure distance with fucking time, Johnny.
Yeah, well, Google Maps.
Yeah. What? Okay then. Okay, let's break this down. How fast were you going?
70-ish.
For 35 minutes.
It's only actually 19 miles, but it's fucking 19 mile up.
There we go. It was that easy. 19 miles, Johnny.
But it's literally up winding. Oh. What is that, an ice cube on that fence?
You're winding me up. Motherfucker.
He winded himself up, you sponge.
I know. Well, just answer. You're answering like an American. How far is it?
Hello.
Oh, hour and a half away. What?
Johnny,
by fucking-
Johnny,
You got
look at the bigger
what was
picture.
Daisy saying in America? Shit, I've hit the curb.
You know,
what
he
the
looks
fuck-
I did it over a week, Daisy. I parked up at nursery and I hit the curb too hard and I took the tyre totally off his rim. That's fucking
Oh,
change
the
over to
it
Spiral.
was fucking this big and jagged.
Oh, well, I didn't know I'd done it till I turned
And
around.
I was driving.
real
And
grinding
I was
up
driving
there.
on the wrong side of the road, and the person that I was driving at was over the lane.
That's
more.
what you were driving at.
Yeah, because they were over the line, so I had to go out further and come back in on myself because of their driving.
Unleash the hound, Smithers. Okay, Mr. Burns.
Well then,
I got him, Maisie.
What?
Nice tiles.
All I can see is the TV.
They've got like a silver in them if you look right close.
Anyway.
Oh,
Did
yeah.
you-
They're nice though.
I feel like it.
Much better
Listen,
silver there,
listen.
Johnny.
Listen, Izzy. The proper granite ones are not.
you've been swimming again today.
I got 60 of these and a load of offcuts.
Yeah, done 1,000 meters. Have a look at this. Have a look at this shit.
Somebody's beeping me. Hang on.
Where are we? Bearing in mind when I started this, it was taking me 32 minutes. Well, the beginning of this week,
The Cats football.
what day are we on? Yeah, the beginning of the week, it was taking me 32 minutes to do 1,000 meters.
That's not bad.
And today,
She just put.
look what I got it down to.
Yeah, put me down for it.
25.
25 minutes. I've done it in 27 yesterday. But yesterday I went to the gym before as well. The day before I done it in 26.
Sponsorship.
And to look, 29. Look how much I'm getting it down like, you know.
Jedi, she says she needs your brass sorting.
You need to go to bed now.
I need my brow sorted. I've just had them sorted. You know when I have my haircut, they say, do you want to do your eyebrows? And I'm like, oh, fuck it, go on then. I'm sick of them asking now. Fucking do it. They've been asking me for like 10 years. And I'm like, fuck off.
Did you
Fucking
get yours sorted, Richard?
No. No, they were, every time I went bloody past, they were flipping tons of folk in. I came home and give up.
Yeah, so now they just fucking zip them off for me. So they are quite, they're down. It comes to something when a dude's saying, "Do you want me to shave your eyebrows?" To me, I mean, I'm gonna normally want
call you monobrow.
What?
Didn't they used to call you monobrow?
Who?
Oh, I thought that was what they used to call
Well,
you.
not in front. Well, if they did, it wasn't in
Up
front
to
of
his
me.
face, shush, Jeanette.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Yeah,
Or is it a T-shirt that you've got? Mono.
I made a T-shirt. Yeah, saying, "Well, you monobrow, bro."
That's probably where I'm
Yeah,
going.
but
It's got Ernie off Sesame Street on there.
Ah,
It's not Bert.
A bird, sorry, yeah, bird. Bird, Ernie, I got it mixed up.
There he
I
is.
got it mixed up. It's literally got a picture of Bert, and above it says, "Well, you monobrow, bro." I designed it myself. I thought it was a pretty fucking cool T-shirt, man. I made it as well. Yeah, no, they didn't call me monobrow. Not that I know about it. I mean, some people probably do.
it's
I mean, I've had
probably me getting, where I'm like.
I got a story. There was a woman. There's a woman they called Wiggy, yeah, and she lived opposite this opposite my mate where I used to go. We used to go there and have a smoke and all that when I was younger, and I didn't know they didn't call her Wiggy to her face. And she knocked the door. I've answered it, and it's Wiggy. So I said, "Oh, it's Wiggy." She's gone, "You cheeky little fucker! What the fuck do you mean Wiggy?" Like it's a blatant wig. She freaked right out. Who the fuck you?
There was a guy down the end of our street, and everybody called him Popeye, and he did have a patch on his eye, and I called him Popeye, and he went, "My name's Steve."
I ain't saying me.
Listen, I got a
Popeye. I'm really sorry.
Listen, I got a Popeye story too. I got a Popeye story. When my dad died, my aunties come over, my mum and all that, and her name was Eileen, and she had one eye bigger than the other. Right? No, seriously, right? Honestly. So me and my brothers asked everybody if they want a cup of tea. So Eileen had said no thanks, and we're out the kitchen, we're like shouting through. And then he said, "Do you want some Popeye?" Her name's Eileen, yeah? So you're like, "Aye." And he asked her like a glass of pop. "Do you want some Popeye?" And I've just looked at him. We were in fucking stitches.
Do you think she got a glass eye?
No, she just had one eye a bit bigger than the other.
That's a bit unusual, though, having one eye bigger than the
God
other.
bless her soul. She died last year, man. It was my nan's sister. Fucking, yeah, but that's a Popeye story. Oh, you couldn't make it up, honestly. It's fucking quality. And it was only me and him that understood what fucking happened. Like, well, I think I was the one that realized what he said, because he probably wouldn't have even thought of it. And I was like, "You can't fucking say Popeye."
But this is the thing, often sometimes you say things and then you think, "Oh shit," afterwards, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah, I do that all the time.
You mean like when I called you an old boiler the other week?
You called you an old boiler, Jeanette?
Jeanette? I didn't even just give her a joke. It just come out
It was
right
a
quick.
few weeks ago because we just had a new boiler, hadn't we?
Yeah. I did within second, not even a second of me saying it, I said sorry.
Yeah, it was somewhat on the grounds of somewhat about your old boiler. I says, "Who you calling that old boiler?" Oh dear. But, hey up, Johnny. I'll tell you something, I've been called a lot worse. So
I'm just sponsoring my grandson.
funny side of it.
What's the worst thing you ever been called?
All sorts. Pertaining to my weight, a lot of it. But you know what I turn around and say, don't you? Oh, well, I'm fat and I can diet. You're fucking ugly and you're stuck with that mush for the rest of your life. Works wonders. They shut up just like that.
There we go.
You've
Little
got
cat
to
on
learn
the
to deal with it.
Some people are fucking just horrible things.
You know what I mean? And worst time were I was sat on this bench outside some shops and Callum were only a toddler. And you know what they're like when you're walking around shops and, oh, can I just sit down a minute? So I'm sat there and these two old women walked past and they were looking at me and they were saying, oh, disgusting, blah, blah. I said, hey, up. I said, I might be fucking fat, because I ain't fucking deaf.
Well, is it strange? Are you on about strangers?
Yeah, two old women.
What the fuck?
So I says to her, I says, yeah, I might be fat. I says, but I'm not fucking deaf. I says, at your age, I says, you should be ashamed of yourself.
Yeah, fucking horrible cunts. They're probably two bitter lesbians.
But this is what I'm saying. I've had it all my life. You know what I mean? And yeah, it don't bother me now. You know what I mean?
Fuck them. Anyone that's could do that to somebody in public.
Yeah, it's my way of thinking. You know what I mean? If you're going to be that small-minded, you know, jog on sort of thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Hello, ASD. Oh, lol. Why did I laugh? What did I say? What did I do?
Does he have to scroll back?
What lolled you? I'm intrigued.
But yeah, you know what I mean. It's like on YouTube, you've got to grow a thick skin, haven't you? You know what I mean?
Hi, Jamie.
Yeah.
You got a few in tonight, Jeanette?
Well, if you're you know, anyone that puts themselves up on a fucking platform, you know, in the public domain, then you've got to be able to do whatever they say.
I mean, per se, I haven't had it on YouTube.
You just call me a pussy. You just call me a pussy.
Whatever.
Per se. Like a posh pussy. Per se.
Oh, she says when you said them women were probably lesbians.
Oh, yeah. They probably were, man. Probably better. They probably fucking both tasted disgusting.
Oh, yeah.
You know, their pH levels were probably way off.
But this is another one of my glass eyes are shut through stones, you know what I mean?
Probably like
turning the knickers white.
Yeah, they were so fucking acidic. It was like sticking two batteries together. You know what I mean? They're fucking burning each other's tongues. Horrible cunts. Yeah, we're getting them back.
Hang on a minute before I go anywhere. Just put this test strip down.
I hope you're not alkaline enough for me. Little leather.
So sorry, I won't go down there. But you're great for this pH level's great for growing tomatoes.
Well, put it this way: when I says to him, I says, and of all people, I says, you two should be ashamed of yourselves. And they just walked off in, you know.
You should have said, "Is that your? Can I smell fish tacos?"
It was quite a few years ago. I mean, I hadn't had it, you know, but yeah.
Yeah. Maybe the world's a bit kinder
about it and all, you know what I mean? But so such is life, you know what I mean? But as you get older, you get wiser.
As you get older, you realise that people's opinion don't fucking matter.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? That's the reality. When you get to a certain fucking maturity, and you're like, all the shit you worried about in the past, it doesn't mean fucking nothing, man.
But
You know?
it's like I've always said, you know what I mean?
How in the moment it is when it happens, though, isn't it? Because when you're in that moment, you're like, fuck.
Well, yeah. Well, no, it's because you don't. When you're younger, it's because you don't really know. It's like it's like because you're so young. It's like everything. You're like your adult life hasn't really grown at all.
I must
You know?
admit, I couldn't really give a fuck what anybody thinks.
Exactly.
I don't give a fuck. Yeah.
That's exactly what I was just going to say, Johnny. Take me or leave me. I am
Unless-
what I am. You know what I mean? I ain't changing for nobody. You know what I mean?
People can't hurt me unless I care for them. If I care for them, then you can rip me and you can rip me in half.
Yeah, different
You
with
can,
family,
you can fuck me right up. But if I'm not, you know, if I don't care for people, then you know, fuck them. Fuck
You know
them.
what I mean? It's like, yeah, you know what I mean. Everybody here, everybody on panel, everybody in chat knows me. Yeah.
Hi, Vanessa.
Hiya, Vanessa.
Hello, Vanessa.
You know,
I hate saying it when everyone said it, and then it's my turn. Hello, Vanessa. It just feels fake, like it just feels like I'm just part of the fucking daisy chain. You know what I mean?
Daisy chain.
The hazy chain. Oh fuck! I should have had that for my
Well,
members.
I get the priority of everybody, you see, to say hello.
Thanks, Richard. I'm stealing it.
You
Hazy
can
chain.
have it.
You did a hello.
No,
But
I'll do it on my own terms.
my thought pattern is,
I
you
just
know,
call you Kitty. Hello, Kitty.
take me as I am, or you don't take me at all. Don't let Dora eat up on my heart.
Yeah. Mike Skinner from the Streets wrote a song, and one of his lyrics is "Take me as I am, or watch me as I leave."
Exactly.
You know?
You know what I mean? And this is the thing. You know, at end of the day, we've all got us problems. You know what I mean? And I don't discriminate against anybody.
I haven't got a problem. My life's only better. I don't think I could cope.
You know what I mean?
You can be purple, orange, and blue as long as you're not an arsehole.
I mean, just look at my background. My life must be perfect.
That's my little rhyme. Man.
But what's your rhyme, Johnny?
You could be red, orange, or blue as long as you're not a prick. Oh no, I've got it wrong now. Fucking hell. Hang on.
You can be red, orange, or blue as long as you're not a
No,
prick.
totally wrong. I'm being
But
distracted.
you know what I mean? I sort of get what Johnny's saying, you know, so long
Not
as
you do, I fucking forgot.
Yeah, he's basically saying, don't be a prick.
you know what I mean? As long as you're nice and don't start no drama and you're not being offensive to anyone, then yeah, you know what I mean?
Oh, that's
Yeah,
me, Bob.
That's catchy, is that, Jeanette? That's catchy.
The fuck am I supposed to do now?
Help me re-fucking write it, seeing as I've just forgot it.
Fucking whole thing. That's like what I do.
I know, sort it out, please.
Exactly, Vanessa. I think that's what you know.
I could have
Just
named that tune before.
Everyone a safe and good life, no matter your creed, religion, sexual preference.
Oh, Vanessa, don't be, you know, don't be so pressury. Don't be criminal.
But that's it. You know what I mean?
Do you know most criminals wear suits? Like the worst criminals wear suits. I'm telling you. That's a fact.
Yeah, and the worst criminals stand up on the stage and tell you everything's safe and effective.
Yeah. Are they wearing a suit, Johnny?
Yep.
There you go.
Those
suit wearing motherfuckers. Richard, do you wear a suit?
Do I wear a suit? Oh no.
What do you wear to work?
Just normal shit. I don't wear a suit for work. Bloody hell. No. Only time I wear a suit is a funeral or a wedding.
Oh yeah, so you wear a t-shirt and jeans or
whatever. Yeah, just any old crap.
Yeah. Nice.
Whatever's comfortable.
I expected you in the fucking shirt and all that.
No, definitely not.
I've worn my suit to that many fucking funerals. It's now my funeral suit.
Nobody wears a suit to that place.
Yeah,
I mean, it might be a foreman, but he's not sort
It's
of
totally impractical in the job where you're working in. 2 support groups I had to attend.
Yeah, I bought my first suit for a cut. Oh, I always, if I was ever in court, I always wore a suit. I always went smart. You know, I'd be standing in court waiting to go in, and people would be coming up asking me questions, thinking I was a solicitor.
Yeah.
Listen, honestly,
Yeah,
I was talking to my solicitor once, yeah, and someone come over to me and asked me some fucking legal advice. I'm like, oh no, ask him. I'm the criminal.
It can't be this. Like Callum went for an interview once, and it was like a fast food restaurant, and it had his interview. A bloke went, and this woman come up to me and she says, "Excuse me," she says, "I hope I'm not late for my interview." Thinking he was one that were interviewing her. I went, "No, Duck," he says, "I don't work here." He says, "I've just had my interview."
I bet you got the job. I bet you got it.
Well, Callum didn't, put it that way.
Amjad, is that a picture of you on your thing?
Yeah, it's like a thing on Facebook where you can make yourself look younger and...
Oh, make yourself look like a fucking totally different person.
Wearing the suit called the
People put filters on. I see all these fucking girls with the filters, their filter pictures. And I'm
That's
like,
a point, Gary. I did wear it once for court.
You don't even look like that. It's fucking crazy.
But
Nothing too serious. Just when I broke that copper's nose.
like taking
There
a
it
trip.
is.
But yeah, you know what I mean. It's
Talking to a trip to Harley Street.
but I looked at it.
I got 3 screens.
I looked at it this way. So long as you're smart, you know what I mean. I don't think.
I look at it this way.
This away. Another way.
In that way, in a bit. It's a good job. I like him. Otherwise, he'd be in basement by now.
Maybe I want to be in the basement.
That'd be a first. He's in the loft, but in the basement. House must be upside down.
He'd just look away. I got a basement.
I would love to have a basement. I would.
Oh dear.
Hiya, Bill. How are you?
Hello. He wants to be in the basement. Well, have you filled up the garage?
Some men like Mike like tying up in basement.
I thought you didn't bring Mike Tyson in.
Yeah. And we found one. He's called Gary. Look, the love
Gary
dungeon.
says the love dungeon. Oh dear. I'm
Well,
after you gone other night, we got on about scam phone calls. I told you a story about Lilo Lil.
Yeah.
About when Chris answered phone.
Yeah.
That night we never stopped laughing though, did we?
Oh.
Not the best ever.
Oh, Bill.
Yo, Bill.
Hiya,
I was in
Bill.
the basement. I was happy in the basement.
You were just getting used to the restraints, weren't you, Bill?
Yeah. Yeah, you know, you get marks on your wrists and you get calluses where the chains go.
Oh, that's a bit kinky. Chains. Fucking hell. Fair dues.
Whips and
Fair dues,
chains.
bro. I didn't know you were into whips and chains.
Are you making an offer?
Oh, does it sound like I'm making an offer, Bill?
Well, not yet. I don't think my wife would like it.
I'm not easy. I'm not easy. Tits first.
Jeanette will search it for you.
Well, But my wife's never happy, so
We're getting Jeanette to search for some so fucked up things, right? That one day Google's going to knock on the door until it calms down. I know it's Amazon that should be fucking ringing you up. You've got a lot in your basket. Is everything okay, Mrs. fucking Pickering?
A load of weird shit in your
We've
in your
come to
back.
the conclusion you're tied up somewhere.
No. Again.
Yeah,
You're tied
again.
up somewhere. Again.
We know last time they tied you up, you flooded the house when you
Well,
pulled the radiator off.
Bill, you know when it's something a bit dodgy, nobody else will search for it, only me. I'm
I'm not
only
sure.
one
Yeah,
got
you
more
scroll.
to Google it.
Yeah, you got to be careful when you're a fella while you're googling.
I hope we did Google balls other day.
Yeah.
Sweetbreads, didn't we?
Yeah, here we've got a sporting goods store called Dick's Sporting Goods. Don't go to Dick's.com. That is not a sporting goods store.
But yeah, what did Brian call them?
They were called something Blue Mountain Oysters or fucking something. Mountain
No, that's
Oysters.
it. Blue Mountain Oysters. I said
And I
another
thought
dish,
the whole time you're talking actually talking about oysters. You know, you're talking about
It's
testicles.
not like an horrific accident on a plane.
But yeah, I says, well, we call them sweetbreads here.
You guys
Oh,
want to
Rock-
laugh?
Rocky Mountain Oysters. That's what they're called.
So I was showing people pictures on them.
Yeah, Brian showed us a picture, which just looked like a DNA strand.
It looked like a road map, didn't it?
Oh, it was weird.
After all these years, I got Facebook yesterday.
Ooh.
Wait. And I got banned today.
Way!
One day.
I don't understand. I've had my Facebook from day one, and I've never been banned or anything. Never.
I didn't make it
I
24
wasn't
hours.
banned when I left, Bill, but I just got attacked by so many family members.
A big one, Bill. You know,
What did you do, Bill?
They didn't like my my profile picture.
What was it?
Nothing. It was nothing. It was nothing offensive.
What was it, Bill?
Yeah, swastikas aren't offensive.
It was logo.
Let me see.
It was just a
Guys
logo.
playing with tools. Oh dear.
They banned you for that.
They banned me for it.
Somebody.
Did you tick you over 18?
That's small-minded obviously took it in the wrong context.
I think it was because it says YouTube
Right
at the bottom.
Jedi.
They
I get
all.
beyond that.
Hey, I joined up just to get into the marketplace, and I both
I'm
bought
not
and
sure
sold
Jedi.
something in that 24 hours before they banned me.
Hey,
I'm not sure whether Jedi needs to
Was
refresh
it
his
a
thing.
permanent ban then, or
Talking
is it-
about what we were talking about 10 minutes ago.
I'm gonna go look. I told I gave them a different picture. I'm gonna see if they unbanned me.
No, I mean sometimes Chris has been banned before
got that wrong.
for putting like his YouTube videos in different groups and sharing it too many times. But it's
Yeah, mine
only,
says I didn't follow community standards.
48 hours or whatever. You know what I mean?
Should have put guys playing with mechanical. Mind you, that could have been this as well.
But you know what I mean? It's when you've got to be political about how you appear on Facebook. Yeah.
I said I made it my whole life without it clear up till yesterday. Somehow I'll struggle through without it from here on out.
That's it.
But I did put up an appeal and gave them a better picture. All I did was move the logo over here a little bit and put my face next to it.
So I ordered this.
Not everybody's got the picture on Facebook, though, have they?
I ordered this butt plug. And I'm not sure whether I was too ambitious.
If we hear a high-pitched screaming noise, we'll know you chose badly.
I'm not sure which end you got to put in first.
What drink is it though? Seriously.
I don't know. One drop. It's actually from the lava lamp. It's one of those.
Well, God for that, I'm going to say you're going to drink something with fucking... Last time, Laura drank something with fucking glitter and it fucked her up totally.
Well, I couldn't see it proper, and I just thought it were a bottle.
Laura bought this drink and it was like a pink swirly colour with fucking glitter in it, but it was like a gin or something. And she drank the fucking lot. Oh, God, it nearly killed her.
I had that before. There's a
so
drink
ill
we
with
had
it.
with some
It had glitter in on it, a giveaway.
Yeah. I know it's a bit fucked up. Actually.
When she swirled the bottle, it like proper just swirled like pink and glittery.
Yeah, you get J2Os like it. We get them at
It's
Christmas.
like a cloud inside, basically. It's all glittery
Yeah,
cloud. It
yeah.
was fucked up. I said, "You sure that ain't just to put on the shelf as an ornament?"
Hello, Chuck.
Yo,
Chuck,
Chuck.
You, Chuck.
Hey, up, this is nowhere to lie, Richard.
Yeah.
Chris says to me the other night, he says, "Does Richard smoke a vape?" I went, "You mean to tell me you've not noticed him smoking a vape?"
That's not what I did last week, other night.
Shows how much, closely he's been.
Yeah, I'll check it out.
Yeah,
Tell him he needs to get some new glasses.
I know. I reckon he does.
Who?
Yes. We were watching one of my old videos, and Richard were in it, and he was smoking his vape. And Chris says, "I didn't know Richard smoked a vape."
Richard was in one of your old videos.
Well, one of my old live streams.
Oh,
But why would they care?
It's just that Chris hadn't noticed it. That's
Andy
all.
McGoo.
So he's already had one
How many of those,
one cataract done. I reckon he needs other one doing.
how many of those tiles you got, Johnny?
60. That's full pieces and then a lot of offcuts. It went from a 5 meter by 5 meter kitchen.
You take the offcuts as well, for fuck's sake.
Of course you do. You don't want to finish the whole thing and have one fucking bit missing. That'd be an ass, wouldn't it?
Jedi says he always used to wear a suit for his
You've got to.
appearances.
He needs to refresh his shit. He's behind. He pressed pause or something. Honestly. Well, let's take a second out now. I'm not sure how long it is, so you'll get to this part in a minute. So, Jedi,
It's about
refresh
11
your shit
minutes.
because you're answering questions about court and all that and stuff.
We talked about that 10 minutes ago.
Yeah, refresh your shit, man, and then you'll be up to
Hi,
square.
Adam. How are you?
You'll be you'll be back with us. Fucking hell,
I've done that. I've thought you ignorant cunt. You don't answer me for 5 minutes.
yeah, it's all confusing. So it's like we're not answering. But you're in the chat saying stuff from the past, Jedi. Come to the future, Jedi. Come to the future. And let us know when you're here in the chat. Say, "Oh, I'm a dickhead." right, I'm a dickhead from the past.
You can have
Yeah,
a
just
few
write,
on here.
I'm
can't you?
Jedi from the past, and then we know that you've reset your shit. Right.
You can have more than
That's it.
6 on here, can't you, Jenna?
No.
Oh.
Because I went for paid version, just back to normal version.
Oh. Fair enough.
I mean,
That
when
was
you.
ages ago.
Hey?
What Jedi saying now? That was ages. That was like 10 minutes ago, surely.
Yeah.
He's got a long way to catch up. Well,
She's got to wait about 11 minutes for him to say refresh.
well,
I've done it myself, though, loads of times.
yeah, I've been in now. Right,
Especially if it's like 2 or 3 minutes you're behind. It's like, hey?
I'll be back.
I mean, I've sort of known a slight lag, but not. Yeah.
Catfish. What's going on? We've moved up to fish tanks now.
I haven't got a clue.
My tank ever goes, I'll be surfing out of that living room. I'd like to put. See, most of them fish in there are like carps and that, so they'd be all right in a pond. I want my hole back, Jeanette. I'm sorting it out.
Are you sorting your hole out, are you?
Yeah, I've put a lot of effort in it. Right now, it's got a bloody rabbit on top of it. You know.
But
I took Farad with me to get them tiles. Like Izzy said, don't fuck up your back. It's a good job I did. 2 at a time, wherever you know. They're not light.
well, that's it. I mean, yeah. I mean, same as Izzy said, it's do enough for him. So why, you know?
Oh, he offered though. I didn't even mention it. I just said I was going to get some after, and he said, "Do you want me to come with you?" Turned out that same religion. Do you know what the name of the lad was? Khalid, same as his. He went, if he's called Khalid, he'll be one of us. I says, which one's a Muslim? He's very religious. Very. If you're not in the right set, they don't like it. I said, "Are you forgiving me for making you put Christmas baubles on the tree?" We were complaining like hell, Rich. You were going, "Oh, if Allah could see me now." So, oh, shut up. So there, put some of this tinsel on. And then Ailey said to him, we are having a Christmas tree in my house. I don't give a shit. He went, not in my house. You know, she said, it's my house as well. I said, you know, you haven't even got an house yet.
I'm about to put a Christmas tree up and it ain't even got an house yet.
So what's it going to be? Fucking Airbnb.
Can't Ailey move into that house that he's living in then?
Oh, it's immigration housing. She's too English to move in. He's Syrian, is Farad.
But it just seems a bit, what's it, you know?
It's Farad Abdul Alita. With about 3 hours.
Just going it right, and then, yeah, hi, partners.
No, nobody's allowed to stop over, not even us.
Just have to have crutches on a big bed with Harry. We went to sleep.
That's the point. I better check mine's not trying to fall asleep on my bed. You
know. What did I miss? Anything?
No, not really.
Amjad do anything spectacular? No. No.
No, I was just asking Johnny because Farad's just moved into a different house, hasn't he, with Khalid? And I says, into Ailey allowed to live there with him? And he says, no, because it's an immigration house.
Ass,
yeah. And he's not allowed anybody to stay over. So that means that when it's time for it to come out, then they've got to look somewhere else. So.
Bill, how many fingers am I holding up?
9. Actually, technically, you're holding up 4 fingers.
Sure.
Okay, you're holding up 5 fingers.
Technically, you're full of shit.
That's not a finger.
No, I never said it was. But count them.
You got to
1,
be.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, 5 fingers.
I've actually got 11. What?
No, those aren't fingers. Those are thumbs.
What? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I mean, it's maths.
So, right, Richard, we're a bit wasteful away. And he put that
10,
finger
9, 8,
finger
7,
on
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Maths don't lie. I've got 11. Look, I'll prove it. Count them yourself.
He's got one for spares.
Yeah, I was gonna say if he decides to give somebody a finger, then he's still got all.
I got alcohol for spares. This is the one with 12. Ready?
Wait, camera off, camera off, camera off.
Right, I got 12 fingers. But one of them is in my pants.
But yeah, you know, just in case one of his drops off.
This finger's for my grenade for when I'm ready to pull the fucking. When I've had enough. That's how you pull the pin. Got to put your finger in it.
Good job, really. It's been decommissioned, isn't it?
Yeah, it's not real. It's
You
hollow. Oh, it's hollow. For anybody gonna fucking send the police to me. It's a Christmas present off my brother. It's hollow. Look, I can put my finger in it. That's where you put your finger. Oh shit! Yo, pull that.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
If my finger was stuck in it, would you pull it?
Probably not. No.
Oh, motherfucker! You would knock me out.
If I'd have been another 5 minutes, you'd have been asleep on my bed then. I went, "Oi."
Jedi closed his Facebook 10 years ago and now he can't get an account.
Yeah, that's because he's fucking in the past. We were talking about that 10 minutes ago. Yeah, he's getting closer. He's getting closer. Bill started that conversation. Bill, how long have you been here? Too long is not an answer.
Define here.
Oh, fucking in the universe, like, you know.
Well, you were on about, you mean Zia.
Oh, I've been like how long have I been me?
No.
Years.
You were on about Facebook and you said you'd only created an account.
Yeah.
48 hours to ban you.
No, not even. I didn't even make it one whole day. I created it like 4 o'clock yesterday, and at 1 o'clock today they banned me.
Oh, Parkness, I think, is back in the past with Jedi. He's answering them.
That's what he meant by how long have you been here?
In Facebook, yeah.
You know what?
Yeah, apparently only a few minutes. They can only take that much of me.
Listen, this is how fucked up we are, yeah? How fucked up I am. We put a message on the video for Jedi when we could have wrote in the chat and he'd get it instantly. We should have wrote in the chat and he would get it instantly. Somebody tell him to refresh his chat.
Yeah, the only reason I started the account was so I could get into the Facebook Marketplace. Apparently, they don't want me in the Facebook Marketplace.
I don't blame him, man.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, have you seen yourself?
They could see me as a bad crowd.
Hey, your Andrew's gone.
I've lost Andrew.
Yeah, Jedi says, "What you know when you were on about you."
He's saying glitter lamp now.
Yeah.
I know. I'm not even going to write in the chat. He may catch up naturally.
Glitter lamp, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, that's how far back he is.
He's either awesome at winding us up or he's fucking at least 11 minutes behind.
No, yeah. It's like that game where you've got to answer the question from before. You know what I mean? You got to remember the answer for now, but answer for the last one. I couldn't do that shit.
Yeah, fuck that. I'd just say, stop being a cunt. Walk away.
You on the devil's juice, Rich?
Yeah.
You got some ice with it?
Yes.
Let me see. You still got the little glass?
Yeah.
Pussy.
I ain't having any tomorrow, that's for sure.
Oh dear.
First day.
There'll be no Sunday sloppies this week, I'll tell you. And then painkillers will be locked away.
Two Ronnie sketch, yeah, it's a two Ronnie sketch.
Yeah,
right?
they did it to a fine art, didn't they?
Oh, it's fantastic, man.
Them two bounced off each other amazingly.
Yeah, Richard, we don't want a repeat of last week.
No.
No, yeah, Richard, you were silly, lad. Well, not silly. You were uneducated.
Yeah. That's
You
true.
know, you were what's the word?
Come on, let's have it.
Trolling.
Let's have it. You were inexperienced.
Have you ever been
Inebriated.
experienced?
Oh yeah,
Inebriated is a new.
a few times. I think I'm pretty inexperienced tonight.
It just hit him like a fucking bullet, isn't it? Boom.
It's a good way to describe it, is that? I'm going to remember that. I'm just going to go out for a bit and get inexperienced. That's quite a good way of putting it.
Oh dear.
Well, they did it for years, didn't it, to Ronnie? Yo, wifey.
Hiya, Tracy.
Hello,
Four candles.
Tracy.
Yeah. That's another good one. 4 candles.
How
4
many
candles.
throwing up, Tracy?
No, handles for 12.
Inebriated.
No. Jedi's about 10 minutes behind the rest of the chat.
Over that, oh, he's got a cunning plan.
I'm
I've
just
got
watching
Luke
a-
again tomorrow.
I'm watching
Christy's
a competition on another live stream. That's why I keep looking up, because I'm in this competition. It's one of them spin the wheel jobs, and when you get picked, you're out, and I'm still in yet.
Oh fucking hell! Let's have a look. Show us.
It's,
What is it? What's the competition for?
it's well, the first prize is some £100 worth of vouchers and something else, but he hasn't said what it is. So hang on, let me
I
change
was going
the
to say
camera.
underpants then. Hello,
Jedi
Tracy.
says, why? What's that in answer to?
How am I 10 minutes behind?
Oh,
You see?
you're sort of answering questions from
I see.
about 10 minutes ago.
I'm still in it somewhere. I've just seen my name on the wheel.
Fuck yeah. Go on, boy. Win that shit. How many spins is it?
Oh, it's a lot. Well, there were 218 at the start.
How much did you pay for this shit?
It's free because I'm a channel member.
Oh, okay. I like their style.
Jedi says, I'm 10 minutes behind.
Just refresh your shit. Tell us when you've done it.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you when my
on
name's come
the
out.
YouTube thing, there's like a red line. Just make sure it's right to end, and then you're up to date.
Yeah, you just need a bigger glass. I'm going to keep going back and forth.
Don't go telling him that.
No, I'll be all right this time.
No, in short measures this week.
I haven't had any of them flipping.
She was behind as well. Dear. Don't know that.
I know. Well, I was going to say that because she said Amjad. She said hello, Amjad.
She'll be playing the Facebook games. That's why.
But yeah, normally, if you're behind and it's on the Facebook side,
When I
just see
post.
what I've got mine, 22:03. I've been
Amjad's
going
in the
over in
basement.
20 minutes.
Amjad's in the basement.
Oh, hang on a minute.
I'll be quick in and out. Oh, there he
It's
is.
for me. I'm
Hey,
true.
welcome back.
He says he's on 22:03 and it's an hour and 4 minutes. So he's more than 10 minutes behind. He's about 20.
No, it's 22:04.
Yeah. You know, it's right in the.
Oh, yeah, time.
It'll be right. It'll be right in the time's right in the chat. He's on about that. Obviously, it's right. It's just he's watching us behind.
Which they had.
Welcome back, Amjad.
Thank you.
Hang on.
But I would.
What's your advice again, Easy? That's up for ad with me.
Yeah, boy.
Away. You know,
You want off-cuts, uncut? I says, do not leave anything.
He says, no, I'm not. I'm watching live.
Oh, wife says it's time for me to go.
Okay, thanks for coming up.
We're heading for the
Why
store.
you gap up the middle? It's from
Okay,
the-
Jedi, if you're watching live, listen, Jedi, if you're watching live, write bananas in the chat right now.
No, we're not going. We just want bananas.
No, just write bananas.
You, Bill.
See you later, Bill.
If you don't write bananas in the next fucking 10 seconds, then
You are behind.
I got you. He is.
You've just refreshed. Listen, you've just refreshed his shit because I just told him to. You've just refreshed it. Now he's all confused. He's all confused.
That's a great way to test. I'll have to remember that. If you want to test if somebody's weird, get them to shut up bananas.
There you go.
It's
Well,
what
welcome back.
whether they,
Welcome
whether
back,
they're up to date or not.
Jedi, you were talking about this, and we didn't. I haven't had this up in my hand for fucking 20 minutes, and you were just talking about this.
Trey, pop up and show me your new office job.
Fucking shit. I mean, I try. It's just difficult.
Oh dear.
Bananas in pajamas. Fucking Jedi.
Are you definitely coming Tuesday?
Yeah. Yeah.
Good, because I need the office chair out of the way.
Well, you see, we thought that they'd come and do Ivy's on Friday, but nobody came, so I'm assuming that they'll be doing Ivy's on Monday and ours Tuesday as planned.
Don't take them long. Make a bloody mess of it. Your dog would go completely up the fucking wall, wouldn't it? No windows in and people staring at bloody window.
Plus, they're all drilling and banging and clanging, and yeah, they'd be nervous.
What you
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, there's going to be a lot going on when there's me backing up with my trailer saying, here, put them in there. Your next big friend, of her windows, fucking give them here.
Jeanette says that she's donating the windows to me.
Yeah. Where you think you're going with them?
Hi, Shandog.
Hello, Shandog.
So, I charge for breakages.
This is the Haiti thing. This is the Haiti
No,
thing.
what they actually do with them, Johnny, once they've took them out.
They'll literally just smash them up.
So,
Not financially viable to keep them, really. So, council with the windows out, they won't do no with them.
No, they put them in a skip.
Done.
They might have a thing to sell them, actually, the council. Might go somewhere.
I've got one now,
send-
anyway, I don't need another
you
one.
can
I
send
don't
them
need
to
any more
Africa.
windows. I've got enough windows.
but the thing is, I mean, rather than them gutaways, because a lot of these are perfectly good windows, albeit that they sort of not double glazed or UPVC. But I suppose somebody could get the uses out of them rather than letting them go to waste.
Screw them together, greenhouse. Done.
What these? This is shit.
especially patio door.
I'd have your patio doors to say go with them. Measure up for me, Chris.
You having a new roof, Jeanette?
Yeah, supposedly, yeah.
Holy shit, yeah.
But ours is flat, and all it's got on it,
Oh, yeah.
that black stuff with like felt on top of it.
Yeah. It's like bitumen sheet and stuff.
I mean, that's what I was trying to think of.
That's what I
Have
put
you
on
got
my
any
shit.
leaks? Or you know,
I done a few jobs with Kate's dad, and he's a roofer. And some jobs you take the tiles off, especially in Wales if it's Welsh slate, and some guys come and buy all the old slate off us, like £1 of slate.
Oh yeah, they're not cheap. That's right.
Good money.
This is the thing. They've been and put scaffolding
Well, I can put band conversions and that, so everything matches in.
specifically for window fitters and whatever. But it means they've got to put scaffolding up again if they're doing roof, aren't they?
Yeah. Well, no.
Totally different contractors, so that won't even think. It won't even come into it, really.
That could be one of the last things probably do.
Yeah, that's how stupid they are. They don't communicate, so that's what they would do. That's why we got on fiber optic in this estate, because when they dug up all the roads, because it's a brand new estate, when they dug up the roads, the people for the I think it was NTL or fucking whatever it is, They didn't want to have putting their cables in at the same time. So now it would cost too much for them to dig it all back up just to stick the one cable through. So we got fiber. We can have fiber to the box at the end of the estate that supplies us all.
Yeah, but
Fiber goes to that box, and then we can have fiber from the outside in, but through the estate there's no
right
fiber.
here, we can only get Sky. So you've got a choice of Sky or Sky.
Yeah, you used to have loads.
I would choose Sky.
His dad, this is the thing. His dad's Arctic Sticks in middle of nowhere. Well, not right in middle of nowhere, but they can get Virgin Media and whatever, you know. I mean, he's got Shutter, all that now. He's got one of them Fire Sticks. What Richard's got.
Mum's best friend.
But the thing is,
How much they cost?
What, to get them diddled? The guy who does mine, I pay him £48 a year.
I
I
think
get everything.
Every channel available, BT, Sky, the lot, all the box
That
sets,
pays for his prison visits.
everything. All your
How
Netflix.
about the pay-per-view stuff?
Yeah, you get all that, all them boxing matches and stuff if you're into that, and all this American football pay-per-view, you get all that. Football and everything, you get everything, basically.
But
Everything
the
that's
thing is, the reason why his dad went with that Fire Stick is he's got a caravan at Hornsey, right?
What if something happens? What if something happens to it?
He can take it with him.
like what?
Like it stops working?
Well, he's never done it so far.
Yeah,
but I mean,
per view, partner.
I'd just ring him up and ask him, you know what I mean? If it went off for a day or so, I'd say, you know, it's gone off and he'd sort it, but it's
The
never
thing
gone off.
And what do you do? Just you plug it into your TV?
Yeah,
the-
it's like
the-
an arm, it comes up,
the-
it's an arm,
It's a normal Fire Stick, but it's
there's an
programmed.
app on it, like an app, and you just click on the app that he puts on and it opens up a portal and it's all there. It even looks like Sky TV. They've sort of done it so it looks like Sky.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Somebody's been flying in
Yeah,
there.
I'll
the
give a
Roku
demonstration.
stick-
in a minute.
Roku sticks, aren't they?
What?
I can give a demonstration if you want.
He's doing wappy in kitchen.
What the kind of sticks there.
You know, it's interesting because I've never thought about getting one, but
But
It doesn't
this,
tell me
you
this,
have all the boxing and all that. It's worth it for that.
this is the
Correct.
thing, though. They're clamping
anyway.
down on a lot of these, what they call dodgy Fire Sticks, if you know what I mean.
Oh yeah, well they always will.
A lot
That's
of
the
them
bad.
down.
Yeah, sometimes they'll knock the server off, but they just set a new one up somewhere else. If you do go off, I mean, mine's never gone off, but I've heard people say it's gone off for like a day, and they set up another server.
So if I wanted one, could you get me one, Rich?
Yeah,
If I sent you the money?
The thing is, Chris just bought a Fire Stick and then he's downloaded. You know, he watches football on it, and all he's had to do is buy a Fire Stick. So
The
you,
Roku sticks, you see, you can add apps
the
to
only
them.
question he asks you when you go and get one, when you take one to his house, he just says, "Do you want it with or without adults?" And I say, "I live on my own." Stupid question. Obviously, some people have kids in house don't want adults, so
Yeah. Well, I might have to get two.
yeah, because there's 700 adult channels.
How many?
Oh, fuck. I'll get three.
Jesus Christ, Jedi.
So,
I don't even watch TV.
Well, we on about getting another one.
they're brilliant.
Well,
They're absolutely
Two,
brilliant.
actually, because Callum wants one for his room as well.
They're absolutely.
By the time I
super,
sit
yeah.
here on a night, I'm bloody knackered anyway, so I don't
Get all
really
them
need to
films,
watch
all
TV.
them box sets like you do on Netflix, all that crap, box set series, films, catch up,
Capital.
everything,
Yeah.
everything. You just can't complain for that money, even if it goes off for a day. You can't
How does
complain.
it work? You buy a Fire Stick and then take it, and he charges
He
you.
Loads-
for
yeah.
loads it up
Okay.
with all whatever you want on it.
and he
I don't
charges
watch
for
quite honest, I don't watch Babe Station. It's proper adults, not Babe Station. That's what anybody can get.
I'm
Right.
watching it. What for Fire Stick? Just the Fire Stick on its own. A baby. I think it were about 20 odd quid.
Yeah,
Right,
they're not
I
dear.
paid
Chris,
32
what
quid for
Chris
that.
has done, he's downloaded different apps for it. If you know,
I've
what
got
I mean.
four. I've got 4 Roku sticks.
But he
They're not
puts,
programmed, they're
he
all.
puts the dodgy app on, and he also throws a few extra on, and he puts a VPN on so you can go abroad and you never tracked or anything. And they
Oh.
built a VPN into it, so
Yeah, watch it. Then.
you can
That
watch
that
it.
guy that does Richard's Fire Stick for him
Yeah.
builds a VPN into it.
Yeah, he puts a VPN in it, so
Yeah, Chris says he's got a VPN on his.
I think they all do it, to be honest. But it's brilliant. Best money I've ever spent. I keep saying I'm going to get another for telly because when kids come
I
round,
didn't realise we're fucking talking about illegal shit on a fucking live show.
yeah, but everybody's doing it, and it's not. It's technically it's not illegal because if you watch the Fire Stick and then watch proper Sky, it's 10 seconds behind, and that's the loophole in the law that they're not transmitting live. They put a drop back on it. Are you with me?
Yeah. Chris
And
is
that's how they get around it in the eyes of the law. You know,
where it's like lagging behind.
correct.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, it's a loophole because they're not broadcasting live TV.
Live.
There's a delay of about 10 seconds.
Oh shit! How did we get into this, Rich? We can start
Well, I
selling
just
these.
read up on it, that's all. But I noticed I was listening to football on radio, and I thought, what am I doing here? I can watch this on my flipping thing. And there were 10-second delay. So you hear if they'd score a goal on radio, and then you could go in bedroom and watch it on Fire Stick.
Yeah.
And
Oh, yeah, that's handy. Got 10 seconds to get in and fucking brace yourself.
But all right, best 48 quid I've ever spent. That Jesus, unbelievable.
I might want one of them.
You can, I think. What did you, Chris Gorry's off?
Can you take it away with you? Say if I went to a caravan.
On holiday with and all that.
Yeah, take it anywhere that's got a telly with a
As long as
USB.
you've got Wi-Fi. As long as you've
Anyway.
got Wi-Fi to connect to,
Yeah.
you're away.
Yeah, my phone. I got fucking. What I can do a hotspot on my phone.
Yeah, you could do
See,
that.
that's why Chris's dad bought one, because he spends a lot of his time down at his caravan. So he just takes his Fire Stick with him so he can watch wherever he wants while he's down there.
It's not just UK TV; it's every other country as well. You know what I mean? So if you're not English, you can watch your home country TV. It's English.
Well, I'm not English.
No, but would you get what I'm saying? Though, if you whatever country's TV you want to watch,
No, I'm just
you
saying
can
I'm
watch
not
their
English.
version of
Yeah,
Sky.
no, it's HDMI, not USB. Yeah. Hey up, Jedi. I'm technological,
They're brilliant. They're brilliant. I used to have the Dodgy Sky box.
Breakdown.
I'm technologically retarded.
I used to have the dodgy Sky box that you used to put on your dish that you had to actually put on your satellite dish, and that was good. But the Fire Stick's better.
Oh, Richard, we need to sort one of them up.
I'll sort it out for you.
All you've got to do, Easy,
I'll
is
sort you
order a Fire Stick.
I'll get you one. I'll sort it all out. I'll get you one.
You know, I'll send you the money, whatever it is.
Yeah, we'll sort it out. And because I've been meaning to get myself another, so it gives me an excuse to get myself another. Because when kids come round, I have to unplug mine out at bedroom and plug it in telly in here. And I keep saying I'm going to go and get another one. So if I'm going to get another one, I might as well get another two at the same time,
Makes sense.
Correct. Don't fuck about us lot. Once we've decided on something, that's it. It goes ahead.
Let's do it. Fucking pencil it in.
I'll look to Argos tomorrow.
Yeah, so let me know. Let me know what it is. You
Right,
can just post it.
I'll get one. I'll order two off Amazon there.
You can just post. You can post it to me, can you?
Yeah.
Jedi says you don't need a Fire Stick if you have PC. Use that. But you see,
Yeah, if you've got a smart TV, you can put the
wherever
app
you've
directly
got
on
a
the screen
television
TV.
and wherever you've got Wi-Fi, it'll work in any television as long as you've got Wi-Fi.
If you've got a television, like if you've got a Sony TV that runs on Android, you can actually put an app straight onto TV, and so you don't need a Fire Stick.
How do you do that?
You put it's called Deluxe Hub. It's called, and you download that onto your TV, Deluxe Hub, and then you phone up the people who deal with it, and they just give you a username and password, and you get it all that way. But we're not going to confuse matters. We'll just stick with original plan.
Yeah. Listen, I just want to make a plug into a fucking TV.
To confuse me.
I'll order two Fire Sticks now while we're on there, while I remember.
I don't know what side load they mean.
Fire answer. Yeah, side load it. That's exactly right. What Jedi says. You can side load it onto your TV using. You have to use like I think a memory stick and a file explorer. I think it is, and you can put the app on. Mine it's called Deluxe Hub.
But listen, why ain't we charging people 48 quid, Richard?
Because we haven't got the servers and all that shit. I mean, somewhere somebody's got a room who's got all these servers running and shit. And
Well, how do we do that?
I don't know. I'm quite happy to pay 48 quid.
But you think you're paying 48 quid for a year? Sky charge more than that a month.
Correct. If you had to break down what you're getting for free, it's unchargeable. The amount you're getting for free is unchargeable because not only are you getting Sky, you're getting BT Sport, you're getting all your American football game pay-per-views, your boxing, all that crap. I mean, you couldn't begin to charge it. You
yeah. And do you know why they let people to get away with it? Because it's fucking dull in your brain.
Yeah.
It's fucking pacifying you.
God, I couldn't even think how to spell
It's worth thousands per month. Yeah.
But the same as it is. It's worth a lot of money. You see, they making money on it, plus they're saving you money.
Excuse me.
You know, just for say
about.
You know, plus you know all the shit that you're getting on it. All your initial outlay is like same as Richard said is the Fire Stick. That's it.
Mm. I've been looking at new beds, and we went into a place yesterday. Where was it? Dreams, I think it was. And they got beds, yeah, where the fucking TV pops out the end. Have you seen them?
I know you've been looking at new beds. Guess who told me?
Oh, I don't know. My fucking, I don't know, your secret little spy.
Hey, what she tells me, I don't repeat to you, and what you tell me, I don't repeat to her. Let's make that.
I don't fucking tell you anything.
But I knew you'd been looking at beds.
Yeah. Oh yeah, do my fucking head in. Do you know how much beds are? They are fucking expensive.
Weren't you looking at one of them?
The Temper.
Temper, that's it. Why? Hey, I've gone again. Yeah.
We went to Dreams yesterday, and we told the woman in Dreams about this deal that we had at Benson's for this Temper. It was 1,500 quid for everything, but it was like half price. And the woman in Dreams said, "Fucking go and get it." Listen, I'm telling you, go and get that bed. That's a fucking bargain. I was
telling your Kate, we've got a memory foam, and she says, "You know what do you think to it?" And I says, "I'd never go back to a normal bed, never."
Yeah.
Slice bread.
Yeah.
Even I'm thinking to it, and I'm a fat fucker.
Sorry, Daisy, they're on their way.
Brilliant.
Yeah, boy. See, there's two types of people in this world, Richard. There's doers and don'ters.
Correct. I'll have them by 1 o'clock tomorrow, so on Monday morning, I shall get them diddled.
No.
Do me a favour, stop using the word diddle, please.
I'll get them diddled on Monday.
That's too sour.
Richard. Use the right word, activated.
Yeah.
Diddled is definitely fucking.
Yeah. We've had this.
Crosby.
Yeah, arms like a memory foam, and it's great thick, like mattresses about that thick, and it's all foam.
Yeah, when you lay on it though, there's no give. I like to wrestle with Harry on the bed and shit. You know, throw him down on a memory foam. He's gonna fucking knock the wind out of him.
But you see, the good thing about a memory foam is it conforms to each shape. So I'm a lot heavier than what Chris is. So when I'm on my side of bed, it conforms to my shape. But when he's on his side of bed, it conforms to his side. And there's no rolling middle, if you know what I mean.
Mm.
You know what I mean? You know, in a conventional, normal bed, after a while, you get like a roll thing, don't you? You know what I mean? But with memory foam.
you know my mattress, and I've put up with it for far too long now. We've had it for 18 years, I think. Like we've had our fucking fair use of it. But about 4 years ago, Kate's side was fucked. So what I done, I flipped it over so the her fuck side was on my side, but underneath. You know,
Yeah.
so there was still a bit of spring and all that on it.
That we are old
But
mattresses.
now my side is fucking. I'm breaking through. I've broke through, so I've got some fucking.
You got springs
canyon
up your arse.
But no, it's not. There's no springs. It's just failed. You know what I mean?
But yeah.
I'm fucking stuck in this fucking crevice
That's
of hell.
probably why you keep getting a bad back as well.
Yeah, it is. It's fucking me up.
You've
Honestly, it's
got
fucking me up.
to have a
You know,
proper.
as soon as she gets out of bed in the morning, I do a roll and I'm straight on her side. And I found
Yeah.
a bit of a
Jen, I
nice
want
side.
to know what fire stick you got, Richard.
Oh, I just got
You know,
I didn't get the 4K one. I thought there were no point.
I've got
I
five.
just got the cheap. I got the Amazon bestseller.
Oh, you cheapskate motherfucker.
Well, I thought there's no
What do you expect?
Right.
there's no point because the one I've got is the same as the one I've got. I think.
But
There
you
might be
you know-
choices.
sorry, Richard. Sorry for interrupting. But yeah, get a new mattress and you'll see it different straight away.
Foam modern mattresses can be turned over. Beware. No, I know, yeah. The memory foam ones don't need turning over.
No.
And the ones with the pillow top and all that, obviously can't turn those fuckers over.
The only problem that we've got is ours is a king size mattress. It's a king size bed, but we've got fitted sheets on bottom, and because the mattress is so deep, it only goes halfway down. So, like
Yeah.
if you're like me and you're tossing and turning all night, it soon.
Oh yeah, I'm tossing. Sometimes I'm turning. Mostly.
You're looking in my bedroom. When you get your fire stick.
See, I'm sort of making an observation, and you're turning it into something smutty, and then you blame me all the time.
No, I'm just telling you what I'm doing. I'm tossing. Sometimes I'm turning, but mostly tossing.
But yeah, you get a new mattress. I mean, not necessarily buy a new base. You know what I mean? But
well, we got a super king size. It's fucking huge. And the base is okay. I think Kate's broke one of the legs on her side. You know, it's where most of the rocking happens.
When you get a new mattress, you'll notice difference straight away.
Oh, I know. I was laying in the shop and I'm like, oh my god, this is gonna be my life. Fucking, let me have it.
Testing them all out. But yeah.
Well, there's a place you can get interest-free credit. You pay like 300 quid, and then it's interest-free credit for I think it's 20 months.
But
it's
the
fucking
thing is,
you're looking at $2,000 for a decent bed, like.
Yeah, but you think, are you back? Oh, I'm just gone again. You think, are you back? The instant, thing that you'll have with your back.
I know.
You're not going to have no problems with your back, and you'll think, why didn't I do this a long time ago?
Yeah, it would be good.
But and that's one of the reasons why. That's it, give Callum your cast-offs.
Well, he's got no to load onto it then, has he?
He says I might get a 4K fire stick and
the best thing you'll ever buy,
Callum has
I tell
this
you.
one. Hey?
I'll be back
Best
now.
thing you'll ever buy. Best money I've ever spent is that fire stick. Really is.
Yeah.
I love it.
But we're still talking beds as well, Richard. But
Oh,
yeah.
right, sorry. I could do you a new bed, but you think I'm up in one up here, you've no chance. I've already
But yeah. And I says to Azy, that bed could be causing his back problems, you know what I mean? You see, we got the memory foam because everybody knows that I've got a bad back, my shoulders, and everything.
Hello, Amjad.
What happened there, Amjad?
Battery died.
Oh. But yeah, we got that memory foam and we've never looked back. We would never go back to a normal sprung bed. Never. Jedi says they do a 4K one, then the 4K Ultra one, they are piss cheap at the best. He says get the best.
The dearest one's it's about 60 quid and the cheapest one's about 30, 34. I just got two of the cheapest ones. I could have got the dear one. The one
I ain't going there, partner. I ain't having no water.
The one I have got in my bedroom is a 4K one, but to be honest, I'm watching it through a projector that's just 1080p, so there's no real point to it.
IKEA do a very good quality pocket sprung. But
Bloody brilliant.
you see, Hazel's been looking at is it Temper? Oh, I don't know how you spell it, but yeah, these aren't similar thing to a memory foam. But can you imagine me on a waterbed? I'd be going out to bed even more for a pee at night, all swooshing and gushing and yeah. But yeah, it's like this, where backs is concerned, you've got to get a good mattress.
Yeah. Bloody Nora.
What were all that about, Johnny?
Ended up making Tracy a coffee as well. She went, oh, I could do with a drink as well.
She'd been watching me.
The kettle were empty. Anyway, large cup of tea.
He once did in the waterbed.
I got tea, not coffee. But this time it's a bit.
What a pussy, Johnny. I got another beer and some ice.
I ain't had a drink or sugar. No sugar in it. No sugar.
Tommy says IKEA do a very good quality pocket sprung or memory foam.
It's 11 days now. I've lost count because due to fucking lack of fucking sugar.
That's one place I've never been. One place I've never been. I've never ever been to IKEA.
Holy fuck! I've been there a million times and I still can't get out of the place when I'm in there. Make sure you got signal on your phone because you're gonna get stuck.
That's why they do hot dogs at exit so you can smell your way to tills.
My partner says I once did the deed in the waterbed, and Chris says you shit the bed then.
I live in an IKEA house. Like I just done the boys' bedroom and it's all IKEA. It's out in our living room with IKEA.
Yeah,
Turns out it's only 10/12. It's just top corners you got to go around.
I've never ever been to IKEA, bought anything.
Kate used to go there just for breakfast because it was like fucking.
Nearest one that was in Gilderston, and it's a big IKEA. It's massive.
We've got a massive one that hasn't been opened all that long in Sheffield.
It's just going to send drone up in IKEA so he can find his way out.
That IKEA in Manchester. By the time you've parked up and worked out where you are, bloody place is shut. It's a multi-story car park at the side. Big multi-story car park at the side of the building. And
the one in Cardiff is underneath the car park, underneath the building.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, it's a big place, isn't it?
I said never again. Bugger that.
Well, partner says he's been to the IKEA near you, Johnny. There's
a reduced shop right back of it. So if you don't mind a few screws being loose and missing.
Yeah, that's my favourite part.
Do you think,
isn't it? You get decent stuff, you get home and go, I've got some of them screws.
Yeah.
Any screws you need from IKEA, they got
anything to do with cupboard doors, handles, hinges,
Any screw that you're missing from IKEA, you can go to IKEA and get it for free.
Yeah, you can find the
big
bags.
wall with all the screws. There's buckets of them. Like.
But I've kept every screw, nut, bolt, everything from
every time I go to IKEA, I go there and I have handfuls of the fucking wooden dolls and just fill
them. Them B&Q buckets, them black buckets with big handle on them. I've got like 5 of them just full of screws, hinges, and you name it. We've played What's in the Bag, haven't we, Jeanette? Oh, dear.
It's like when you're pulling a rabbit out or a hat, and then something else comes out, and something else comes out. Johnny were like that night.
I built one up behind me. I don't know. I've got all sorts in it. There's just so much stuff comes through this bloody house. That's what it is. Oh, I got that thing for washing under my car. Good.
What is it?
It's like for a car pressure washer. It's a portable. It's like, you know the ones you clean your patio with and the spin, the power washer.
One of them.
One of them, but you can actually adjust the height a lot, and it's on a big handle, and you just wheel it under your car and just wash the car underneath of it.
Who the fuck washes underneath their car?
Me. That's why she's rust free. The salt gets them. They've been gritting the roads last couple of nights. Salt kills cars.
Yeah, it does. But the only problem
salt kills
is
people too.
You've got to just be careful when you.
And it was a £5, so you just can't.
It's like these drive-through car washes where the top program says under wash. Well, underneath wash, I will not do that shit because it can't be doing any good having water blasted up into engine compartments.
Not if it's not. If it's proper undersealed, it's good.
Yeah, but you've got them gaps at front where your engine is and wires and shit. I don't want high pressure water blasting up into that. No way. You're asking for trouble.
All you need is steam. If you want a clean engine, you need steam.
Yeah, you're better off just blitzing your car and spraying it with oil underneath regular.
Shandog's same as me. He says he's never been to IKEA either.
Mine's wax oiled underneath.
Yeah, wax oil, that's good. Don't underseal's shit because all underseal does is creates a barrier and moisture sits in it. You just want to spray it with oil every now and then. You know what I mean?
You're going to do a musty one. He uses bar and chain oil.
Underseal's okay if it's brand new metal, but you've seen it when you look underneath yourself. It's like it ends up being a crusty layer. Well, there's water traps in there, and electric and water doesn't mix. There's no way I'd spray underneath. No chance.
So how do you explain my electric shower?
Okay, well, that's different. the wire's not well away from the water. I'm on about power washing cars underneath.
Not if councillor put it in.
How do you explain my jet wash?
You know what I mean? You're being a pedantic, facetious.
How do you explain my electric water pump?
Yeah. How do you explain any pump?
How do you explain my fucking liquid cooled PC?
How do you explain a mixer that you put in a bucket of water? You know what I mean? All that crap.
I'm only joking.
Oh, crap.
Yeah, because I went.
Don't get technical, Richard.
How do you explain that tonight?
I went to the drive-through car wash a few weeks ago, and I says, "Can I have a silver wash?" He says, "No, it's not working," but he says, "You can. The gold one's working." I thought, "Yeah, the most expensive one's working."
Did you say you went through a drive-through car wash?
Yeah.
Have you ever been through a walk-through car wash?
Yeah. But I noticed it said on it underwater pressure. I said, "Forget it. I don't want that shit. No way. No way."
Yeah, when I got my van back, it was all fucked up. I went to a car wash where you.
I watched the video.
I watched that video as well.
He told me to fuck off. He didn't want to fucking do it. He's like, no, my friend. I cannot guarantee you'll be happy.
I watched the video. You pulled on copper. You went,
In other words, there was too much shit
What
on
the
it.
fuck have they done to my van? What the fuck?
Oh, they fucked my van right up.
It was moss on top of it, wasn't it? Fucking
Oh, it
deadly.
was horrendous.
It's on a
What I should have done.
railway station car park.
Yeah, that's where the garage is. It is. It's Radda Rails. It's Radda Garage. It's right on Radda. Huh? Have a look at it. Radda Station.
Yeah, I've watched the video because you go through car wash more than once, don't you?
Oh yeah, fucking. I got my money back for that car wash as well. I always got my money back.
Because they were all the way roof, weren't it? This shit were all the way roof.
Oh, I should have punched him in the face, and I really and do you know what? Because it was his fault in the beginning because they fucked up the first engine rebuild, and then he tried charging me all the money, and it was a bit cheeky. And then they had it all over Christmas. 3 months they had it, and they just left it there. It was all damp inside and fucking. It was terrible.
Musty.
Yeah, it smelled like there was fucking homeless people living in there. And you don't treat people stuff like that. That was my pride and joy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I was pretty pissed off. And you know, I didn't even give him a bad review. Even in the video, I still fucking spoke nice of him. But I really was pissed off, man.
Said I had the party under the trees. I think they had, hadn't they?
They had?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they did because the shit on it was fucking horrendous. It's still not perfect. It's like over a year on. And it's it still needs a deep clean. Although it's fine.
Wankers.
But this is the thing. They gave it back to you in a worse state than it were when they first got it.
Yeah, but the engine was working, which was my main thing. They rebuilt the engine with all new parts, a brand new head on it and everything. But it was their mistake in the beginning.
First place, yeah.
You know? So I just paid for parts, but still, there's a lot of money. I spent a lot of fucking money on that van.
Mine will be about, I think I spent about $2,000 on that car now.
Well, I'm up into the fucking $5,000 mark. I reckon.
It's like driving a different. Honestly, it's like driving a different car now. It's so smooth. It's driving fantastic now. Don't hear a thing up
Hi,
motorway.
Tim. How are you?
I see.
It's hard to remember how the van was when I had it.
On motorway, you don't think you're doing it, but because fucking there's no sound.
Tommy reckons that IKEA is one of the greatest tax dodging companies in the world.
I've got a Haynes. My kids got one for Christmas a couple of years ago. Yeah, when it comes to building engines, I haven't got a place to do it all, and you know, you need the place and the tools and all that. But I do most of the work myself, whatever I can do.
That's the battle, having somewhere to do it.
Yeah,
It really is.
yeah. But
I
would love a place to do it. Like I'd love, Brian's fucking double garage in his workshop. Like that space would be fucking amazing. Where you can pull it in out of the weather. You could take the engine out, and it doesn't matter because no one, not bothering anybody. You know what I mean?
We used to do regular work when in pickups if they packed up, and we used to take head off and get it skimmed.
Yeah.
In the old Peugeot 504 pickups.
Hello, Crypto. I'm gonna be the first one.
Hello, Crypto. How we doing?
Hey,
That's what we call a hazy chain. That's a hazy chain.
Yo, Tim.
Hazy chain.
Hello, Crypto hazy chain.
You're supposed to be last. You jumped the queue.
To me.
Wait your turn.
Yeah, where's your turn?
I started. It's a hazy chain. Hello, Tim.
Hi, you? How are you? Asgard Studios.
There'll be one out there tomorrow. That'd be cozy, won't it?
What?
There'll be one outside tomorrow.
Oh.
I'm still going out there though. I've got stuff to do.
Where Brian is, it's fucking minus 14. Fucking cold shit, that is.
Well, my way of thinking, as long as it ain't raining, I'm going to be out there. So I've got stuff to do.
Asgard.
All the times in the garden, I'll back up.
Hello to your distinguished panel.
Very distinguished panel tonight.
What are you looking to?
Right,
I'm going to say.
When you say distinguished, do you mean like we're not on fire anymore?
Who says it were minus 15 in Canada today?
There you go. That's cold shit, man. That's what Brian's got.
Yeah, I don't do heat and I don't do cold either. So yeah,
Shorts weather.
basically,
You got to do one or the other.
I just did a cough slash fucking. I fucking coughed to death then. Oh,
What?
You
dear.
nearly coughed to death.
I laughed and coughed at the same time, and I couldn't stop
you
either. I
you
couldn't stop doing either. Oh, fucking, that hurt.
Thanks, Crypto.
Titified. Oh dear.
You okay there?
Oh.
I'm always coughing and farting.
No, I coughed and laughed at the same time.
You never said coughed and farted, you little trumper.
Oh dear.
Well,
Minus
you know,
15, you
You
can
know
see
what
that.
they say, don't you? In church or chapel, let it rattle. But
Oh.
I've sneezed and farted and all.
Oh, I've done that. That's a regular one, is that?
Have you ever sneezed and shit your pants?
No,
I have.
I've never gone that.
I mean,
Yeah.
I think everybody farts.
Really?
when they
That's
get
Say Chris, Chris for me.
No.
Do you know my brother used to be a lifeguard in a hotel in Cardiff, and like the leisure part of it, and part of the job was like sorting out the things, making sure like the soap dispensers were full and all that in the showers and stuff, you know. And he went into the shower one time, and somebody had taken a shit and put it in the fucking soap dispenser.
Oh.
Yeah. So
you know-
what they must have done, because some people shit in the shower, see, and then push it on the fucking, try and push it on the hole.
Ew.
So they must have shit in their hand and then didn't know what to do with it and stuck it in the fucking soap dispenser. The fucking
Oh God.
yeah, that's a fucking
Said
good deal, isn't it?
saying that better out than
Thank you, Tim.
Yeah,
well,
that's
this is no word of a lie. I mean, this is just goes to show you what the other part of Sheffield, you know, where Hillsborough is.
Shithole.
Yeah. Well, there's a leisure centre across the road, and I seen it on my news feed.
Did
They
they
had,
look to that?
to,
Cool.
they had to shut it because somebody, well, it says defecated. So I says to Chris, I said, in other words, somebody shit in pool.
Oh yeah, that's what I took Jack when he was smaller.
Did you say it over telly?
And I went to reception. I'm like, oh, adult and a child to swim. She said, unfortunately, the pool's closed. We got technical difficulties, or technical issue. And I said, if someone's shit in the pool, she's like, yeah.
Well, at least in this news feed it says they had to
No.
close
see
it
it.
because somebody had defecated in it. I said, so I said to Chris, in other
It's like
words,
that episode of Bendigo when somebody has a
what
shit
hotel?
pool on
Yeah, like, what
Bendigo.
hotel was I talking about? I'm not sure if we had a good pool. Which hotel? The one my brother worked in. Yeah, I think it was okay.
but
He was a
anyway,
lifeguard.
I mean, it say, you know, whether it's more often than not, it's a child that has a shitting pool, but yeah.
I would hope so.
But you never know nowadays, though.
You don't. How's it going, Shandog?
Oh,
Hello,
dear.
Shandog.
Having a trim it,
Shandog,
toilet stall.
You see what Jennifer's put?
No, what's he put?
I used to
Oh, I
keep
haven't got live chat. I got top chat.
every couple of weeks someone would
Pubes,
take the pubes before leaving.
I'm not reading that out.
Oh dear.
Can you imagine cleaning a toilet with all pubes floating in it? Ugh.
How are you supposed to?
Well, I've had worse. I've been eating a fucking burger and I've had pubes in it.
Oh,
You were crispy Tex-Mex.
I'm good, Shandog, man. I'm good. Thank you. ASD and me. That's she
Jennifer.
changed the name, was she?
That's her other channel.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
M65 McDonald's. I never go in that McDonald's at M65. I know which one you mean, though. It's
It's a good job you don't, Richard.
I don't go to McDonald's. I don't like it. I prefer Burger King if I were to go in one of them places.
And me. There's a better burger and better fries, man.
Correct.
Yeah, plus Gatesy supplying your
As long as
fries.
it's a decent one where it's all fresh, because if you get a Burger King with a stale bun, it's horrendous.
Correct.
You don't want a box of fries with fucking Bill Gates
You
smiling
gotta
face
go
on
for
them.
a busy one. A busy Burger King.
Yeah,
That's well busy.
yeah, where it's fresh. Yeah, that it's
Cook
definitely.
you
It's
up.
more price. It's way more pricey, but it's way better.
Correct.
Oh,
I haven't had
10 times.
McDonald's. I haven't had McDonald's this year.
No, I haven't had one. I haven't had one for about God knows. I just thought
Oh, dear Jedi.
them Big Macs are just shit. They're total shit.
I was telling them the other day.
Double Whopper, bacon and cheese. Come on.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
And
come
listen. I don't fuck about, Rich. I have a triple Whopper, boy.
You know when I was telling you when Chris
You're
went to
triple.
Cadbury's and he refused to.
Yeah, you can do a Yeah, you can do a triple. It's about
All right,
fucking. You got to
yeah.
mortgage your fucking life.
Fucking July.
Oh,
on. You got a double Whopper, bacon
Ah,
and cheese.
it says, I refuse.
Richard, you do know you can have as many as you want. You can say put 10 patties on it, and they will.
I
can.
think bring specialists in.
What do you say? Your sphincters what?
No, when I were talking other night, I were on about Chris. He worked at Cadbury's.
Oh, Cadbury.
Yeah, and he went to toilets and shit everywhere. Everywhere.
Oh,
I mean everywhere.
Cab-
White toilet, cubicle walls.
That's what Chris done. Chris, you dirty bastard.
And he said they all refused to clean it. He
I
says,
bet they did. Why did he do that?
"Oh,
Fuck
would
you
you
do,
like
man.
wiping somebody else's shit off at walls?
You have to get like
Yeah, like a clean
like a
it.
spray, jet spray.
Yeah, like deep clean it. That's it. Ended up deep cleaning it because there were that much.
Who done the shitting? Was it Chris that done the shitting?
No, they were expecting him to clean it off though.
Who done it? Who done the shitting and rubbed it everywhere?
We don't know.
Was there an
In a food factory. That's good.
Was there an
Spread all
Oompa
round. Could have spread a virus all around chocolate.
That is in Cadbury's that's in Hillsborough North. So, but yeah, all cleaners refused to do it, so they ended up getting a deep cleaning expert coming in, and yeah, they had to deep clean it all.
You had to put a biohazard sticker on though.
And when I mean everywhere, I mean
Richard,
everywhere.
what the fuck are you drinking out of there? It's like a fucking thimble.
It's one of our promotional cups from work, but I've took the handle off.
From work.
You've chucked the handle off.
Yeah, we give them away to customers. They're engraved. You can't see it though.
It's
Aluminium.
not one of them carabiner.
We did have a carabiner handle, but I took it off. It got on my wick.
Hey, up, you've got to imagine, AC, he lives on his own, so he's very limited as to pots.
Oh yeah, if I see any utensils, one of office women come, right? She come and we have a scrap metal skip at work, and she come with this big bag full of cutlery and tipped it in. Flipping heck, how right it skip.
Yeah.
I bet he ran there before she'd even put last knife and fork in.
Oh yeah, she tipped a load of cutlery in, and I put straight in. I thought I'll have two of them. I'll have two of them. I'll have two of them.
Listen, cutlery is cheap nowadays. You can get anything you fucking want.
Oh, that was cheap.
Yeah,
You sound like Johnny.
I was going to say,
Oh, but-
Oh, mine said top rank on them. Little logo.
The only thing I'm short of is glass.
Oh my cutlery says Nando's.
Oh dear. Mind you, they do some pretty cheap glasses in Asda. Them just essential ones. You don't want no too fancy.
No,
We
I need to
stole
get
our salt and vinegar fucking shakers from the chip shop ones.
I've got about 5 plates in cupboard. Well, I just don't use them. You know what I mean? When you're on your own, you just don't use that shit.
Yeah.
You know,
I used to nick the pint glasses from the pub as well. And my mate was a landlord. And
I
then
did. I left one in Wales.
come back to my house one night after the pub. Like the landlord come back to my house after the pub.
Just giving him
Oh,
beer
my
in his own glasses.
Yeah, and he said, "Got a glass?" I said, "Yeah, in the cupboard." And I was like, "Oh fuck, you've opened the cupboard." He's like, "Oh, this is where all my fucking glasses have gone." And a cupboard full of them.
Oh shit! I've got a
So
few.
I told Jamie, man, he's passed away. Fucking, I've lost a lot of good friends, man.
Well, you can't go to like places you've never been to before and not bring a memento back, can you?
Yeah, you're supposed to buy it from a fucking gift shop, though.
Or not just slip it in your
Listen,
hand.
when Johnny came here, I stole a glass, or we stole a glass, and he left it here.
Mhm.
I got it. It was this one.
Tommy says, remember years ago.
Yeah, that's the one. I've got a couple of them now.
When we used to go on holiday with mother-in-law,
You keep that one,
she
Izzy.
always used to nick out jam, you know.
Oh,
them
yeah,
little-
I was
little
planning
jam
on it.
things. She used to pinch all them little jam things, you know.
Oh, Richard, honestly, this is what I mean. This is
Half
what
of
I
me told
say.
Tommy to
Don't-
made in
don't-
Sheffield.
don't when he's like kicking the pound under the thing. I'm not going to bring it up again, but kicking the pound under the thing, like you don't understand. Me and Kate, if we went out anywhere and there was 3 sachets of fucking ketchup, mustard, and all those things,
Yeah, mate.
I would fill my pockets up. Like that was how we had fucking ketchup and
Yeah,
shit.
but that's different. That's because you needed it. Her mum didn't need it. She's just tight. She's loaded. She's just a tight.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah,
She's
but
just-
honestly, we done that
There's a
shit.
difference between needing it and being tight, and she's tight. She's minted.
Yeah.
She's got loads of money, but she'd still
Yeah, yeah.
go, I'll take some of that jam and she.
You see,
Took her
Tommy's
over the
just said, remember years ago the good stuff I'd made in Sheffield. That's why it's called the Steel City. For that reason.
You know,
It's all cutlery and everything were made in
No, it's
Sheffield.
called
she used to
shit
do me head in. She did. She
Yeah, do you know, half of them old tools say made in Sheffield, no? The spanners, anyway.
Yeah, some people just fucking like that.
But yeah, it's
Well,
same
Jericho
as Richard says, there's being tight and then just
Yeah, if you need it, that's fair news. But if you just she's tight, I mean, this bloke he carried up bags for about half a mile from bus to hotel room, and he gave her a coin. I said, you know, you just give him about half a pence there. You know what I mean? It was like a coin in Turkish, it were, which it just had no value. And she giving him like she was giving him a good tip. I thought, you miserable girl.
Yeah, what I'm saying.
well, that you
Yeah, I'm
mother-in-law,
going
don't they,
Well,
Richard?
when you used to go to Turkey, they didn't give coins in change. They gave Mars bar because the coins were so worthless. It was just impossible to deal with. So you'd say go and buy 25, give them a big note, and they give Mars bar back. I'm thinking, hang on, I didn't ask for a Mars bar. The coins were worthless. You know,
Who do we lose then?
I'm John.
I'm jolly
I'm
good.
Gone again. It's probably
Unbelievable. And she had so much money. That's the annoying thing. She was wealthy, but she still is. I'm talking like she's dead. She's not.
probably
What was it?
Terrible. God, she was terrible. I'm glad we only went on holiday with her twice.
well, we only went on holiday with my mum twice, Richard, and that were enough, and we fell out both times. Fell out both times.
On holiday.
Honestly, this is no word of a lie, and I've never, ever, since I've known Chris or been married to him, known him to lose his rag as much as he did. He got up, he knocked his chair over, and he says, "I'm going that inside for a smoke." He says, "Because if I don't," he says, "I'll do all state something I regret." And that was to my mum.
She was terrible. She was terrible. Even wife was fed up with her, and wife used to defend her, obviously, because it were her mum, and even she was sick of her.
My nan went to Butlins with my mum and dad and my other brothers and sisters. I wasn't there this time, so I was a bit older. And my other brother was with her, and he said to her, "I'm fucking starving, Nan." And she said to him, this is what she said back to him: "Oh, well, I better go and have something to eat myself, otherwise I'll be as starving as you."
But yeah, we only ever went on holiday twice with my mum, and both times we fell out.
Well, we took my mum twice. We did. We went to where twice with my mum, And we just had a good laugh. We were totally different. We had a
But
good
this is
laugh.
the thing,
She's not
Richard.
tired, she'd say. We'd go walking around places and she'd say, oh, bugger this. And she'd stick around and get a taxi. And she's totally the opposite, you know what I mean? And,
Yeah.
This is no word of a lie, Richard. First time we went to Yarmouth and we were staying in a chalet, right? So we got in Asda to get some supplies when we got there. And my mum picked some sweets, so me and Chris picked some sweets. And we said, Callum, what sweets do you want? She says, oh, you spoil him, you let him get away with too much. Well, you know, and I says to her, I says, look, mother, I says, you mean to tell me you'd sit in front of him and let us sit in front of him eating sweets when the poor bugger ain't got any?
yeah.
Anyway, I just says to her, I says, I says, right. I says, that's it. I says, you know, when we get back to the chalet, I says, we packing up and going. I says, you'll please yourself what you do. And that was my own mother.
Yeah.
You know, and I just had enough. I says, look, I says, this happens every time. I says, you know, I'm a grown woman. You tried to tell me what I can and can't do with my own son. I says, right. I says, when we get back, I says, that's it. I says, we're packing all his clothes back in case. I says, and we're going. I says, you make your own way back. I says, please yourself. And then we get in car and she's acting like notes wrong.
Yeah.
She got a cat.
She was her mum was
In
terrible.
the car as if nothing had happened.
What did you want it to do? What did you want it to do? Start screaming at you?
No, at least have an apology offer. She would never apologise. She'd never apologise. That was the problem that used to get on my nerves. If she was in the wrong, she'd never apologise.
No, they're a different breed back then, though, aren't they?
So, I mean, I said, at least if if I'm wrong, I admit that I'm wrong and I apologise. You know what I mean? But no, she wouldn't apologise, and no, we didn't. We just, she acting as if nothing had happened.
Who?
My mom when we went in after that time.
They took her on a trip to Cliff.
But this is the thing, you know, it was our holiday. We'd arranged everything, and she just decided she was going to tag along with us. But yeah, but never after that. And even Chris says to her, he says, I don't care what you say. He says, you're not fucking coming on holiday with us now. And he told straight. I've never ever
imagine. I couldn't even imagine talking to Kate's mum and dad like that. I just couldn't even imagine, like.
But yeah, you didn't know. You didn't know.
By the way, Wacker Cracker Good Smacker. Is that a new one?
Wacker Cracker Good Smacker. Hello. Yeah, I couldn't imagine talking to Kate's mum and dad like that.
You imagine.
I couldn't imagine talking to my mother like that.
I Dr. Smith. But yeah, you know what I mean. Yeah. I mean, even I couldn't agree with her or side with her because I knew she were wrong.
Mm-hmm.
My mother could try the patience of a saint.
Is that when she had a go at me that time?
Okay, then, Amjad, yeah.
Oh, that did the table.
No, we're on about that incident in Asda when everybody else had got sweets and she didn't want us to get you any.
Yeah.
Why did you want to? What?
We was in Asda, we were getting supplies because we were in a chalet. And my mum were getting her own bits and bobs. So she put some sweets in. So me and Chris got some sweets. And she expected us not to buy Callum any. You know, you spoil him too much and you get away with too much. And I says, what you mean to tell me? I says, we've all got sweets and you're expecting Callum not to have any as well.
Oh, what a fucking... That's fucked up.
And worse than mother-in-laws or mothers.
Yeah.
And yeah, her dad were totally the opposite. He had plenty of money. Well, they both did. And she used to bollock him for spending money. But he was the one earning it. I mean, she had a good job and he had a really good job. And he'd like go out and spend say £1,000 on a new record player, tape deck or something, and she'd play hell about it. And I think, well, what's point in the guy going to work earning bucks if he can't flipping spend it?
Yeah.
every now and then?
Yeah.
I was thinking this because I was thinking, what's the point in saving a shit ton of money? Yeah,
Correct.
You're like, what's it doing?
That's it. You can't take it with you.
Spend it when you get it.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Like,
Because
what is it
I
actually
keep-
doing?
You keep hold of it when you're dead. Granted, your children get it, that's good. But if you don't nominate somebody, it just goes to
Yeah.
stay.
That's
Look
it.
at that.
That's it. You can't take it with you. So
As soon
somebody
as you
somebody's
start
going to
generating,
benefit from all your hard work. So why not benefit while you're
Yeah.
alive?
and this is what I say: unless you're generating loads of money, have a little fucking nest egg that you can, you know, in emergencies, got a little bit of savings. Have that going. But if you got a nice income that's constantly building, buy some shit, man.
Correct.
Or like invest in property or
Because
something.
if you
Buy
retire,
property.
you're better off being potless when you retire
Yeah.
than having money. Because if you have money, they'll just take it all off you.
Yeah.
You're
Or you
better
get
off.
that
You
shit.
could end up, you could be sat next to me in a home and you're not paying anything and I'm paying $1,000 a week. Do you know what I mean? What's the
Yeah.
point? What's the point? They'll get nothing off me when I retire. There'll be nothing there.
That's where we'd be rich, and I'll be saying, "Ha, look you,
Kids
you
are sorted because they'll get the house. You know what I mean? The house, that's theirs. When me and wife are gone, they can sell that and split that. So they're going to end up with like 70, 80 grand a piece, maybe
Yeah.
more. You know what I mean? So that's their money. But there'll be nothing in bank, I'll tell you that much. There'll be no debts, but there'll be no money.
No, we're going to spend it on Amsterdam, ain't we, Rich?
Just spend it, you are, because you're better off
Yeah.
Paddy and fucking what is it?
because you don't get treated
Max
any
and
different.
Paddy, Max and Paddy road trip. Me and Richard,
That's
Yeah.
what pisses me off about this country.
likey.
Pisses
No
me
like-
off.
No likey, no lighty, no likey.
Yeah. Fucking right. Oh, I'm going to spend some big bucks this year, I'll tell you.
£1,000 a week ain't enough. Yeah, I said.
It's
Yeah.
yeah.
You're right, they're a Jedi, it's not.
Well, you can come and live in my house for £1,000 a week. I'm going to show you that. I'll cook you
It's
fucking
bullshit.
everything.
These homes are bullshit because old people don't eat fuck all. They just sit in corners vegetating. They
Yeah,
cost nothing.
listen, I used to put carpets in them like regular. They are horrendous places. They stink of piss and
Correct.
shit
And the
food.
point is, you go in, these old people go in these homes, I've seen it with my own eyes, and they go in and they can be fairly compass mentors, but because they're sat with people that are out their heads, they end up
Yeah.
the same. It kills them off.
Yeah, they just fucking.
I said to my mum, I said, whatever happens to you, no matter how doolally you go, I said, you will not be going in any home. I said, I
Yeah.
promise you that, and
No
it
way.
will not happen.
Not my mum either.
I said, you could go.
Yeah,
and
we'll
go.
have it on the show. She'll be sat next to you and you've velcroed to the seat.
I said, it'll never happen. I said, don't you worry. I know for a fact it'll never happen because my brother's wife, she's half Indian, and Indians won't allow that crap. You know what I mean?
What's the other app?
Yes, I mean my
If
mum
you've got
was
an old pension in the house, they'll build a bit on house and stuff them in there. You know what I mean? They'll look after them.
What's the other app?
What's what?
What's
English.
the other app?
Scottish, actually. It's Scottish, actually.
Scottish and Indian. What the fuck?
Well, she looks English. To look at her, she looks English. You know what I mean?
And she
Fairly
looks English. Scottish Indian and looks English.
Yeah. No, no, she looks
this is the thing. I
looks
mean,
like an
Chinese
English
actor.
person who's always on holiday. There you go.
my mum only went in a nursing home because it was a nursing home because she were at end of life care, if you know what I mean. And she were only there 2 weeks, and that were long enough for me. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I said that to my mum, though. I said, it'll never happen. I said, oh, it'll be over my dead body. I said, I'll have to be dead. And I know for a fact my brother would never allow it. And his wife certainly
No, of course.
because they just kill people off their places. They did it to my stepdad. He was sound as a pound until he went in there. And he had medication that he was supposed to take at certain times of day because he had Parkinson's disease. And they fucked up and didn't give it him right. So he ended up in hospital, and 2 days later he died. And my mum paid $2,000 for that. My mum thinks she killed him off because she was having her hips replaced. So there were nowhere for him to go. He couldn't be left on his own at home. So she said, I booked him into this nursing home for a fortnight. And I went to see him every single day just to make sure he's all right. And they were cocking his medicine up. Every time I walked in, there were these young lasses sat in this room having a brew and all that lot. And the residents, they weren't running riot, but they were just doing their own thing. And I'm thinking, nobody's...
we got a fucking idiot. We got an idiot.
She paid £4,000 to have him in there for 2 weeks.
I've got rid.
He killed him off. You know what I mean? He went in hospital and he never come out again.
The same as my dad. They fucked him up, man.
Yeah. My mum said, now I wish I'd hired a private nurse to come and live in our house while I were in hospital.
Exactly what they did to Tracy's dad, you know. Exactly.
They took me and my mum into a fucking office and said, listen, he's really bad. This and this have happened. To prolong his life would be terrible for him. So we're better off just letting him go. That's what they basically told us. And they wanted us to confirm, yeah, that's okay. Looking back now, we were fucking so tricked.
Correct. You think afterwards and everything, you just think, fucking hell.
Tracy's dad was schizophrenic and took medication for it. He went into hospital with a water infection.
It's horrendous to have
water infection. He stopped his medication. He fell out of the bed and broke his hip. And they carried on fucking. They said he died of fucking. They said he died of mental.
You trust these people to give you the correct advice.
Yeah,
with Beckett Wing at Jimmy's.
My mum, to this day she regrets it. She said, "God, if
you can't die of schizophrenia,
I just got a nurse to come and live in our house while I weren't there. I made sure, paid a nurse to live there, 2 nurses to do double 12-hour shifts.
Yeah,
I'm full of regret. 4, 5, 6 grand, but at least it'd probably still be here.
I've got a lot of regret from my dad's hospital stay and how I treated it. But I was 27 and I was a fucking like a drug addict.
You have to have somebody that you can trust in their word. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And when it gets into all this medical shit, I mean, I hate anything medical. I fucking hate hospitals, but. So when somebody tells you in these buildings, you've just got to trust what they say.
That's what his death certificate.
It's like you're putting their life in their hands, if you know what I mean.
Well, you're programmed to just listen to them. You're programmed to. You're programmed to believe that they know best, like.
It's just shit. And problem is when you get to at that age as well, when you're into your I mean, he was in his 70s at times.
Well, my dad was 46, and I'm a year older than what he was.
That's even shit. My dad was 50 when he died.
Mm.
You know, I was 17. But
yeah, my brother was just turned 18. My brother.
It's just shit.
My sister was 14. When I had to come home and tell my sister that dad just died, and she butted me straight in the face.
It's shit, but
freaked out. I had to grab her and she fucking head-butted me straight in the fucking face.
These hospitals aren't going to get any better, unfortunately.
They're not hospitals. Why call it an hospital now? It's where you got to die. Simple as that.
Yeah, but a lot of it, I mean,
unless you've got a breakage where you can just fucking get a pottle and get out of there. You
look at what some pay that some of them are getting. It's shit. It's crap.
Right, instead of people catch whatever's going around while they're in the fucking hospital.
These junior doctors, $13.55 an hour. Is it? I mean, how bad is that?
Is that what doctors are on?
The junior ones, the ones who've just qualified, get 13. I think it's 13.
You get that in fucking McDonald's.
Well, this is the thing. Look at how many years they have to study to be a doctor.
Right, 7 years. 7 years at university for that. That's what daughter's doing now. And she starts this August in an hospital at Preston Hospital.
Well, that's not necessarily true, because I believe that anybody that goes into being a doctor wants to help people, but they don't understand the system they're going into. They're not going into a system to fucking cure.
It's not the doctors. It's basically
going into a system
what they've been told to do.
This is what's happening. Let me break it down really fucking free, so you know what's happening. When these doctors are in university and college and stuff, what they don't realize is that they're studying to become drug dealers. They're the cartel. for the actual cartel, not the pretend one that does cocaine and
Pharmaceutical
shit.
companies are the biggest drug
Next
cartel.
time daughter's going to come home, I'll say, look, I don't care what you're doing, but have you got out for that? I can put in post to
I'm not even
raise it?
joking. This is not even comedy. This is actual real. The pretend the shitty cartel that does cocaine, they're the little fellas. The fucking big cartel is the pharmaceutical companies, and the doctors are just working for them. So doctors are told what to do. They have fucking they have monthly visits from reps of pharmaceutical products, and they come and they say, right, we got this new product that helps fucking say dementia. Push this one this month. So we're going to give you this one. This is the new one. So anyone with symptoms, push this fucking one. And that's what they do. That's all they do. That is literally it.
As well, like when people admitted to hospital, they told by the hierarchy, get them in, get them treated, and out as soon as possible.
Correct.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that is what you need to do.
Sorry, go on.
That is what you need to do. You know, get it sorted. But it's the whole the way they treat. They don't treat like they don't cure you. They just treat symptoms. Yeah. That's it. And it's massive money. It's huge money. And they go
my doctor about I had these blood pressure tablets and they were making my heart beat funny, and I were at work and all of a sudden it felt like my chest was going to explode.
Yeah, you were having a regular heart.
Ramifril they were. And I went to the doctor and he fucking Googled the bastard. He Googled on his phone to see what else he could give me instead. I thought, what?
Yeah, that's all they do. Don't you know that? Before Google, they have to have a look in a book. They got like an encyclopedia where it says symptoms: a headache, itchy fucking rectum, and gagging a lot.
I'm on them Ramapril.
Yeah, oh God, they were bad with me with them bastards.
Yeah, that's what it is, and that's what they do. That's what they don't know all the stuff.
It
it's
makes
not to write Latin words.
An irregular heartbeat.
Terrible. Well, I was sat at work one day, and I was sat in the office. I was just sat in my chair. We're having some people come in and having a meeting, but I couldn't. I just weren't listening to them because I could feel my heart going boom, 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 boom. And one of the girls said, "Are you all right?" And I said, "Yeah." And I felt like I was dying. Really bad.
This is the thing. I've been on Ramapril for years and never had a problem with them.
No. Well, anyway, I'm on that other one.
I don't take no tablets, man. Fucking.
But I mean, I'm right down to 5 micrograms. Right down. So my sort of blood pressure's playing ball at the moment.
Yeah, mine's actually just slightly low, but they just said leave it as it is for now. But
this is no word of a lie, Richard. I were on 10 micrograms.
Strong is that Ramifril, whatever it's called, Ramifril.
And I were getting like I were passing out every.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I prefer my herbal replacement.
So I went to doctors.
Cheers to herbal replacements.
Basically, she said,
that's massive, isn't it? I know it is.
Your blood pressure
is your
boots.
Yeah.
So I was taking a higher dose, which were obviously bringing my blood pressure down.
A normal cut with me, 3 or 4 sips and it's gone.
It was also bringing itself down, and then Ramapril on top were bringing it down even more.
Yeah.
Changed me, dropped it down to 5, and I've been right ever since.
Yeah.
Always my tits off.
I've been to pick his script up.
A lot of these doctors now, these GPs are full of shit. A lot of them.
Can't fucking get through to mine.
Full of shit.
I don't
know if you realise, but you know the last fucking 5 years of our life, or 4 years, the doctors went through it too. Like we've all been fucked up. So do you know we're all feeling? Everyone's the same. It doesn't matter what the people flying the airplanes,
correct.
The people fucking doing the submarines, the fucking.
I said to the doctor the other day when I saw it,
fucking food. There were surgeons that are cutting you open and fucking looking inside you. Oh, everyone is just going, what the fuck?
I said to daughter, I said, when you've qualified, I said, if I
You're the
need
director
I
saying,
need
what are all
anything.
these fucking white wiggly worm things?
I said, if I need anything, I said, I'm going to come and ask you because I know I'll get an honest answer because you don't want me to croak. You know what I mean? It's true, isn't it?
Gary from
When
Pharmaceuticals.
when the daughter's qualified, I said, I'll come and ask you because I know you're going to give me an honest answer because you don't want me to die. You know what I mean?
Maybe they do want you to die.
That's
Well,
my
no, she
rabbit
doesn't.
trail that I'm on.
No, she doesn't.
Oh, no, she don't.
No, they already know he ain't leaving them fuck all. So.
They announced that they can fight her, but the point is, I know she will give me the honest answer.
Yeah.
She knows about this shit. She knows about the heart and the brain and shit. And not some stupid doctor who sat there in his £400 suit looking up on Google, tells you to lose weight, and he's about 27 stone himself. I thought,
Yeah, giving you health fucking advice. I know.
he sat there, and I'm not kidding, he feels
I know. This is no word of a lie. I was going
Are you joining in then as well?
I'd actually packed up. That was when I packed up smoking. But I was vaping.
That's the thing, though, Richard. I would actually say that. Are you fucking joining in then, big boy?
I was in this room for like a pre-op assessment, and he says, he packed up smoking. I says, yeah. I says, about 6 weeks now. I says, but I am vaping. And they were going, you know, I went cold turkey. I just stopped. I says, well, that's you, not me.
Who's saying like a doctor?
It was like a nurse, but it were doing like pre-operative.
Oh,
Yeah, right.
Being a nosy cunt.
Going like, you know, boxes and.
I know the fella you're talking about.
Anyway, so we had to smoke. He says, yeah. I says, but I'm vaping. Oh, I went cold turkey. I stopped just like that. And I don't vape. And I says, well, that's you, not me. You know what I mean? Don't stand on your soapbox and say, you went cold turkey and all this shit.
Yeah, you could have said, listen, you could have said, fair dues. Well done, man. Take some doing. Well done.
I just can't trust the NHS or doctors anymore. They're still shouting safe and effective.
Problem is,
fuck you.
That's because
It's safe and effective to stay well the fuck away from you, look.
the problem is with NHS is under so much pressure, you don't know who's telling you the truth. They're all half the staff are as stressed as the patients. That's the problem.
Yeah.
But this is what makes me laugh. I mean, once upon a time, you could ring doctors and say, oh, we want an appointment, and you'd not get third degree from a receptionist. Well, now you ring up and you have to give them a brief description of what if you've got
you get through to the description bit, you postrat.
What if you've got an itchy fanny? You don't want to tell reception, that's her that's got an itchy fanny. You know what I mean? I'm not telling somebody that no
just make something up. Just say you got something stuck in your fucking.
I've got downstairs there.
So I've got really bad BO and vultures are circling.
But you know what I mean? I'm not going to sit there explaining to a woman that's just paid to answer the phone and make appointments what the problem is. You know, that's
my seesaw's gone sore.
My crabs have
My Triceratops' pit got skin peeling off. Did you go, what's that say? Well, you're not a doctor, you won't fucking know, would you? Well, that's nice of you.
I a 19-inch dildo stuck up my ass. But all I say is I prefer not to say.
Well, Jedi obviously prefers to.
I'd say, what the fuck's he got to do with you? I need to be in a room with a doctor.
I weren't being, nasty to them or...
Yeah, they don't need to know. The doctor don't need to know in advance. Just put me in a room with a doctor, please.
What they do anyway is they call you. The doctor actually calls you to see what the problem is. So why should I tell a receptionist that's paid to answer
Yeah.
the phone and do filing and whatever. What's wrong? When
Listen, those receptionists, fair dues.
he rings me
Fair
up.
dues. Receptionists and doctors get shit wherever they are.
But yeah, you know what I mean. And I mean, they don't argue with me.
I'll
when
give them shit if they ever answer the phone.
I prefer not to say. They just sort of okay.
I storm into doctors, right? Fucking ignore me now.
Ring back.
No, don't. Mine are all right.
I mean, to be fair, our doctors at the health centre around where I used to live, they're pretty good, but you know, the doctor himself's a weirdo.
Can you imagine what these receptionists are talking about?
What do you mean
behind
the
the back?
doctor's a weirdo? Does he ask you to fucking cough?
That's
As
how.
well as he's
He's
holding
not a
your balls.
weirdo,
Hey?
He's just,
I don't
I don't know.
They'll come at phone like that, Jeanette. Come
Like,
at phone like that and go, it's itchy fanny again. It's first
I
time.
get an appointment. If you wanted to see him, an appointment's no problem because they're always texting, asking you to come in to do something. You know, oh, you're due this blood test, or you due this test, this that. Piss off.
Yeah, me
All
husband's
right,
got a crusty bit forming on his knob.
say, Mum. Mum.
Who has? Chris?
Mum.
I mean, I ought to say that.
Say, Mum.
Doctor suggests I stop having promiscuous sex, and I am 72.
Just tell him, Jeanette, next time they ask you, just tell him.
But they were like saying F this, F that, he's a W
I'm just sorry that the daughter's not going to qualify a bit earlier.
Jeanette,
He's a
next
what with
time
W,
you ask
Callum?
you what the problem is, tell him you think you've got a lump on your testicle.
Like, our receptions were like, Becky, shut up. The daughter.
Yeah, the lump's got a bit of a...
Place. But yeah, you know, why should I have to tell a receptionist that it's got nothing to do with why I'm there or why I want an appointment with doctor?
Right.
Say, look, if you're that interested, when I come in, you can sniff my finger.
Health centre where I go to, you don't sit receptionist. You
You
just
remember
you
that?
go in and type your name in this bloody panel, and you sit
wait,
there
wait.
while your name comes along the thing.
We have one of them, Richard, but it's not always working. So we've got that too behind receptionist at doctors.
I mean, my mum went to have her ears stringed. She says, because she says, I'm never going back to have my ears stringed again. And doctor, he must have put his stethoscope thing on and all this shit. And he phoned an ambulance, and she ended up having a pacemaker fitted, and she's still deaf now.
Don't the pacemakers make your hearing better?
No, but the point
Hey
is,
up.
he
You
put
want
the
to want to
stethoscope thing on her, and he said, "You've got something wrong with your eyes."
I won't repeat the doctor joke.
And he phoned an ambulance, went straight to hospital, fitted a pacemaker, and that was it.
Yeah.
She still can't hear out of her ear that she went to be shringed.
We've got this reception and there's no word of a lie. Every time she answers the phone, I want to piss myself with laughing. So she'll ring up and she'll, good afternoon, Norfolk Park Medical Practice. Honestly.
How does she say it?
Yeah, Chris has just said that's exactly
How does she say it?
Do it again.
You know what I mean? Honestly. Have you ever heard a receptionist talk like that?
There's still much confidence in your stuff. Don't you like it's fun?
But yeah. I mean, she might be clever or whatever. It's just how she answers the phone.
She's close, she won't be a receptionist.
Hello, nice to meet
What
you.
kind of
Gary says a good phone, lovely phone manner, yeah. Except half the time you can't tell what she's saying.
Listen, she might be non-binary.
Correct. We're going into a totally different topic there.
Might be avocado. Might be a bit avocado.
She might be a little bit avocado. You're right.
But yeah, honestly. And every time.
That bit and the soft bit, you just can't make your mind up till you peel it.
No, she's not got as high pitched a voice as that one.
You're definitely gonna find a stone in the middle.
But yeah.
The cock and pot.
Matty is in the moment. my auntie is in at the moment. Oh, they formed a bowl.
They perforated a bowel and sent her home.
Yeah, that's what they done. That's my dad. That's what killed him. A sepsis. Yeah, my dad died of
That's another
sepsis.
thing now with hospitals now. Back in day, if you're like, they've got you in and out in a day. How can they know that everything's done right in a day?
This
They
is what
don't.
I'm saying earlier on, Richard. Their job is to get you in and out as quick as possible.
Unbelievable. I had a double hernia, and I'm only 5-year-old. I didn't get it through lifting out. I was born with it, and I was in for 7 days. Now they do that in the morning. Keyhole, you know, and you're out.
That's it. Anyway, guys, I'm going to call it a day at 2.5 hours.
Okay.
So I shall see you tomorrow night on Struggle Street.
I
I've got Luke
Wake
tomorrow.
up,
So
make a joint, roll a coffee. Wake up, make a joint, roll a coffee. Wake
Yeah,
up, make
I'll
a
see you all
joint, roll a
later.
coffee.
Bye.
Struggle Street. This is Struggle Street. Woo. Hello again. Bye, Johnny.
never seen